Hey there, guys. It's Metro. Should we be back, right? I think we're back. Wait, are we back? I don't know. I can never tell. Does anyone know? Yeah, we're back. 27 seconds already, guys. We're deep. We're back to it. Pre-patch. Overpowered as fuck tanks. Hopefully we can find some keys. Hopefully we can get some more. We had almost like 70 points yesterday gained. One key away from getting to 3,300. Max Manoa, welcome. How you guys doing? How's Prepatch treating you? Let's see if there's keys. Oh, there's keys. Oh, there's keys. That's good to see, those keys. Is there any other... Yeah, Algathar, not good. Or, oh, it's back, guys, all of a sudden. What about... We got all the... Yeah, so we now have all 15, so now it's just 16 or higher. I actually have my 16 too. I should have changed it. Just in case, because I know Prepatch not normally super popular. I haven't played since Season 1, just getting back into it. Whoa, really? Well, now's the time. Get ready for the War Within there. Although, unfortunately, some of the biggest tank changes aren't actually in the game. I made a video on that last night. Disappointing. That name sounds really familiar. Damask. Is there a way to search all the sheets at once? Yeah, all sheets. What happened? No entries. Okay. We'll try to secure a healer first before filling the DPS spots. Invites another DPS. Invites a warlock. Hey Pochi, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. This morning I recorded a video of me reviewing, or like kind of going back over the funniest submitted keys from the whole expansion. That was yours, the warlock, the warrior who heroic leaps over the mobs, right? That was yours. Looked at that one for sure in that video. Hopefully that'll be live this weekend. There's no more, like, is the MDI over? Or whatever, it's a great push, right? Yeah, I guess it's over. Nobody had much to say about that, I guess. Usually that gets talked about more. Who won? How'd it go? Echo won on a time tiebreaker? Oh, really? A time tiebreaker? What the hell does that mean? Like they both finished the exact same second? I like the Great Push better. Yeah, Great Push way better. Echo did it 23. Whoa, that's cool. Hi. Are you happy that Blood DK is meta again? I wouldn't say that. Let's not go that far. Same scoring instances done, but Echo did them faster. Whoa, that's bizarre. Oh, wait. What would the score mean? How would the score be different? Did you see the hotfix nerfs? Hotfix nerfs.
Beauty of the Azure Span must be shared with my fans.
Oh, there's a lot of posts since last night. I missed them all.
You can capture the majesty, friend.
Temporarily disabling cross-realm trading. Oh man. Different levels of keys done. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Blood DK got nerfed. Oh really? I don't see any blood DK changes in that post. Oh, you're talking about on the beta maybe? Yeah, another beta test. Hey, what's going on? MDI for season 1 will be interesting. Yeah. Hey, SLP, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Reaper's Mark damage has been reduced. Exterminate damage has been reduced. That's it. Not much. I found out what the survival hunter bug was. Oh, really? So there was an actual bug? Confused why we would suddenly be changing dungeons. Anyway, Warshack, what's up, buddy? Welcome. It got fixed already, though? Oh, okay. What was the actual bug? I'm wondering, since you looked up Damask on your lever sheet, if someone can whip up an add-on that looks up players in your sheet and warns you if they're a lever or not. I have no idea. Can add-ons access, like, out of... Like, can they access, like, text on a spreadsheet? I tried to run Sanctum of Domination Mythic, and Sylvanas is bugged. RIP. Oh, really? I did a full clear of Nighthold last night, and I got, like, well over 3,000 gold, so... I don't know if they changed that at all, but... There's a target that's throwing bombs has a chance. There's a talent that throwing bombs has a chance to put explosive shot on your target. The bug was it could put it on any target hit by the bomb. Oh, I see. Up early to watch the Bitcoin 2024 conference. No prominent speakers that first day, though. Oh, okay. That's not something I know anything about. Hey, what's up, buddy? Welcome. And Neo as well. Welcome back. How's things? Some big hunter changes there on the beta. Black arrow damage increased by 100%. It's going to be one of those days. What does that mean? New war within login screen data mined. Oh, whoa. That's quite nice. Just that. This is the art. This is actually really funny. Look. This is what I have as my... Oh, well, that's not what we're going to do. My background. That's really funny. They buffed the hell out of that hero tree because literally no one used it. Oh no. What's your YouTube banner? It's different art from the same pack that Blizzard released, yeah. I got woken up early for work. Oh, really? Sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything goes alright. Going to another baseball game tonight. So I won't be able to... I don't know how long we'll go here today. We'll see how the keys go, but... I wonder if they have fried Oreos at the baseball game. Get yourself a hot dog. I'm definitely... Last time I went, I made the decision because we were going on vacation, right? Like 2 days later, I made the decision to eat before I left, so I wouldn't be like spending like $100 at the ballpark. But this time we're going for free. The place of employment I used to work at, they have like a box, and they're having like a get together for everybody. So it's free to enter, and there's gonna be like food that's up there, but it's like last time we went, it was like not very like, it wasn't great food. It was just like kind of like cafeteria type food, just something to eat. But so since it's free and there's like the backup of like some kind of food, if I'm going full on 1 meal a day hungry. So I'm gonna get some stuff. They had this like, it was like a very, very long hot dog. Yeah, the food would be free too, yeah. It was like a fucking like this long of a hot dog last time, and I really wanted to try it. It looked fucking excellent. Let's see if there's Rail Riders game venue. Is there like a thing that shows like all the different stuff they have there? Yeah, last time I went, it was literally just some like fucking boiled hot dogs with a couple burgers, basically. Like it wasn't enough for me to eat as a 1 meal a day, nor would I want to, because it was all processed foods. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some of that, and then I'll probably go and I definitely want to get chicken Pete's, and I definitely want to get one of those hot dogs. And I'm also gonna take a look and see if they have fried Oreos. But see the small fix changes last night? No, I guess I missed all of this stuff. In the middle of the stream yesterday, something really happened with my whole like Pokemon card selling thing. So after the stream ended yesterday, I was spending like all my free time on thinking about that and getting it sorted out. Basically, I listed a card that I guess I listed for like way cheaper than I should have. And so then I was like kind of scrambling to figure out if I needed to change anything. Can't get those Oreos out of your mind, huh? Nope. No, they're going to be on my mind until I go back to the shore next year, or I can finally find a place that I can eat them. Yeah, okay, dude. Okay, oh, I don't have the recording up. We're gonna have to take a look at this. There's a thing about the venues. We'll take a look at it afterwards. Basically, new fix: orb spawns and moves towards mobs. You intercept them and get a mastery buff. Oh, it's like another new fix. Forgot they were playing fucking Blood DK all of a sudden with changes. Sitting here in the muscle memory from before. Gotta use Bone Storm. Vicious Clamangle. That Purgatory? Nope, not yet. It's getting there though. This Arcane Mage died or something? What's he doing so bad damage for? That poll was a little scary, just because I wasn't really, like, me not having the recording stuff up caused my attention to be split for the first few seconds of it. Oh, now that's scary. That we don't want. Actually, it's fine, honestly. He didn't die, so he did 400k on a pack that he didn't die on, is that what you're saying? Okay, more aggro. See, the Raging Affix is actually really powerful in this dungeon. Honestly, a little too powerful. I also realized yesterday that I had Death Pact the whole time. I don't know how. I didn't spec into it myself. I guess it was some kind of default that Blizzard like gave me. So I counted out of that and took the longer range on Death Grip. It's between that or the more runic power when I interrupt, but I don't really feel like that's going to be that valuable for me. He did die early on. Oh, okay. Yeah, he must have, right? Can we please kick? Okay, good. Arcane Agent Prepatch is bugged. Wow, what's wrong?
Beware.
No, this hasn't gone well. The slow ass use of the legendary is always funny.
3, 2, 1.
But fear going off. They still haven't ran from the fixates a single time. Yeah, this one ain't going well so far. This guy's 3,500. Raging and fixating trash hurts. Yep. Yeah, raging is very powerful in this dungeon. But that's 2 full pulls done, really, so. First key of the day, first disband of the day. I think we're alright. These are so easy now, man. I think everybody knows it.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
$6 million Umbilicus, we'll take that.
1. Beware.
What is that thing that goes over their head when I interrupt sometimes? I don't know what that is. It's like some new animation looking thing. See that? It's like a circle with a line through it. That's a new animation to show a successful interrupt. Wait, really? That's pretty crazy. Didn't know that existed. Not that time it didn't happen.
1.
You fooling me? That one I didn't even interrupt, so I don't know what that was. I mean, it doesn't seem to have anything to do with, like, it's not that, so I don't know. Okay. This ain't gonna be good.
Beware. Beware. 2, 1.
What's that, like 4 fears gone off now? Alright, looks like we're done. The 413k overall Arcane Mage has had enough. Hover damage. You mean look at his chart? There it is. Can you show interrupt? Sure, give me a second. Whoa! Too bad he only used it once. The Warlock was 3,500. I don't know that the Arcane Mage was. Mage, Warlock, Priest. The Priest with 2 kicks, asking people to interrupt. Oh yeah, welcome to Pugging. Guys kick Priest with 2. Not a lot. Hey, Stormy, what's up, buddy? Welcome. All fear, silence, sleep, stun, and interrupt visual effects have been updated with a new visual from patch notes. I mean, that's not what happened when I did it, so I don't know. What does that even mean? What just killed that mob? No, anyway, we'll see more of it, I guess. Anyway, so let's look at this. Oh, we got invited. Alright. It will wait for another key.
Pieces of powerful artifacts are hidden in the ruins. Collect them and eliminate any sundered flame.
I've been trying out Dual Wield Frost since the pre-patch dropped, and it's been feeling great. It's cool to have that option again. Option? Wasn't that like the only way to play for years? Hey, quick question. How do I get better at building good Mythic Plus comps? Trial and error, I guess, right? It's not like there's any math involved or something. Just got to figure out what you feel like is the most valuable and then invite those things. I don't really do my own key very often, but for me, it's all about having a good utility spread. Like in that case, you know what I mean? Like we're wiping the interrupts, so having a Holy Pally or a Resto Shaman, something with better access to interrupts and stops, that would have been a much better comp than having that Resto Druid, right? How do you like your Blood Death Knight after the changes? I made a whole video on it last night, but TLDR, the changes haven't happened, so. I started in Shadowlands and picked up Frost towards the end, so most of my WoW career has only been a two-handed spec. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, for like a long time, it literally couldn't even use its spells with a two-hander, and then they changed that, and then I think two-hander was still like non-viable because it didn't have the 2 enchants or something like that. But so what now? Like recently, like 2 one-handers is unviable? That's weird. Need interrupts and affliction answer? Shaman. Yep. There you go. But yeah, if you have any specific questions, I'll happily answer them.
Good. You are here.
These guys are still coming here. Let's take a look at what we got here.
When the winds are still,
So we got Smokehouse
I will
Barbecue.
suspect the
I've never
worst.
gotten anything from here.
The Tirai, Shikar, and Onir clans must rally to
Pulled
free
pork
her
sandwich,
and
$9.
defeat Balakar Khan.
Not trying to get barbecue at a baseball
Do
game, I don't
what
think.
must be done to
Funnel
prepare
cakes.
them.
Oh, they got it!
Our combined forces will meet outside Nokoden
Alright, we got him. We got him.
Time grows short.
To all the
Ride the
non-believers.
winds of Onara's fury.
4 Oreos for $5. That seems like a great deal, right? Or is that a terrible deal? You tell me. I'm getting those. It's a good deal, right? Chicky and Pete's definitely getting that. I might actually try the I think I might. I'm gonna try this Chicky and Pete's chicken cheesesteak. It's only $10. It's kind of small, but I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna give it a try. It's got their cheese that they put on the fries on the chicken cheesesteak. I'm gonna give that a try. What is Ballisto Park? I think this is the place Caroline works at. Yeah, just like basic ass food. Mac and cheese? Where the hell did you get that? Behind section 21. Whoa. They have barbecue brisket mac? Oh no. We might be getting food tonight, guys. 21 is where? Oh, it's like right in the main area. This is where we'll be here. I don't know if you drink, but what's the price on a beer? Yeah, I don't drink. I don't know if it shows it here. Electric City Grill, what is that? No, that's the one she works at, yeah. The Dog Out, this is the place. Looks like they maybe have regular hot dogs, but yeah, footlong hot dogs, $7. Build your own footlong for $9. Honestly, I'll probably just get a regular, just a regular one. Nachos. Oh yeah, you can get them in a big baseball helmet. I saw somebody walking with those last time. I don't think I want to eat fucking spicy food at a baseball game though. And then pinstripe pizza is pretty good. Had that pizza. Alright, well we got all kinds of options. Definitely getting the fried Oreos. Chicken Pete's probably gonna get the steak and cheese. Finish the mac and cheese, then wear a cheese covered helmet. Yeah, I could do that. And then we got all kinds of options. Pulled pork mac. Oh man. It's all gonna come down to what they got sauce wise though. Probably not getting barbecue at a baseball game, but we can't get IO in the pre-patch, right? Oh no, you can. Yep. I get like almost probably 80 yesterday. Pulled pork mac is really good. I know I had it for the first time on vacation last year, and it was like it changed my fucking life. I had it from this food truck this year when we went to this like festival in May, and they had like all kinds of sauces. They had like a garlic barbecue, and it was fucking amazing. I got their card. I got it. It's kind of far, but I'm gonna drive up there someday, and we're gonna get more of that. I wish I had more cheese resistance. Yeah, for some reason, like, that kind of cheese doesn't bother me. It's only, like, processed cheeses that bother me. Like, if I ate, like, a slice of American cheese, I'd finish it and instantly have to go into the bathroom.
I can spare no hunters for the Kanamatra now. The proto-dragon Granite was nearly in our grasp when Balakar's warriors ambushed us. We must beware.
I'm at the wrong place again. Sometimes I go to the wrong place.
When Granite's blood soaks the ground, our purposes can align.
Okay, so that's not gonna, yeah. Not gonna be able to fill all these things.
Beware.
Hey Caliban, what's up? We welcome. 100 racks. I would return to WoW if Blizzard made the game more difficult.
Beware.
Then time to return. War Within is looking like the most difficult season I've ever seen. Did they all stand in the brown swirlies? No, it was the cast went off, I have to imagine. We had Rally the Clan not get stopped. And then we had the cast, I imagine, get off too. Frosty K is good. Did 914k overall. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Sadly, we were just stuck with these same shit comps from last season. Fucking Bombkin, like, come on.
Beware.
DK as a whole is doing good, yep.
Beware.
I live about 3 blocks from the Rocky Stadium, and they are a top they do a top golf type deal to hit balls into the field. Oh wow, really? That's cool.
Beware.
Lots of affliction nowadays. Yeah, why? They're all garbage too. Is the spec actually stronger, or?
Well done. Keep retaking the
I doubt it.
weapons. 2 more remain. Beware. Beware.
Wait, isn't this the 16 we did yesterday? I don't remember. What was the 16 that we did yesterday? Hey, greetings, Miley or something. Welcome. Half needs its hero talents to pump, but people are probably just learning it at the moment. Oh, is that what's going on? GG's from the healer already? Yep. It's one of the best in the War Within, but that's because of hero talents. I see. To be fair, pre-patch numbers are always weird because they're tuned to the next expansion. Yeah, no doubt. People are just trying to learn, I guess. Of course, we're not allowed to talk to him. Here comes the therapy session for that healer. Not this time, I guess. If I wasn't stuck at work, I'd come help. We're just pugging, no worries. This is a rather hard week. Fort and Raging is always hard. Not really. Raging is very easy now. But people just don't deal with it. We had two, no, I guess we only had the one guy who could deal with it, but I didn't see him de-enrage once. Okay, Shaman. Hunter. Warlock, and Druid. How many kicks did the team do? There's not really many things to kick, but we can take a look at it again if you want to see it. What's the deal with your heart strike symbol? My icon? I changed it, yeah. Changed it to blood strikes, old icon. Evokers are great on Raging. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're definitely good. If only the ad stayed alive long enough for the bombkin to ramp. Yeah, maybe my next expansion. Raging does like nothing unless there are fixates, I feel like. There's a couple of things that could be problematic, but whatever happened to WoW being released on Xbox and PS5? What do you mean whatever happened to it? Was that a plan? What? Hey, MK Ultra, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Oops. How the hell are ya? Okay, try it again. Metro, did you see the guy that bought a CT scanner? Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty nuts. I'm looking for advice on this. I can't seem to get the advice I'm looking for on this. I want to sell a sleeved booster pack, but I don't know how to sell it in a way that the shipping, like, obviously the easiest way to sell it would be Ground Advantage. But that's $4 shipping on like a $5 pack. I don't think anybody's going to pay for that. I see people sending it through standard envelope on eBay, but I can't imagine the post office is okay with that, so there must be some kind of catch to it. Because I know like the envelopes have to be machinable or whatever they call that. So I'm not really sure. So I just ended up buying one, and I'm just gonna see how it shows up, and I'll learn from that. But anybody somehow out there knows the answer to how you solve this problem. But I made like posts on the Reddits, like on the eBay Reddit, and everybody's like, "You're an idiot. Standard envelopes only for small things." It's like there's dozens and dozens of packs sold per day that use standard envelopes. So I'm just asking if anybody. But anyway, yeah, I haven't gotten an answer yet. So good, but my UI is all kinds of messed up. How goes it for you? Oh yeah, no, like 0 issues with my UI. I literally logged on and everything worked perfectly. At no point did anything not work. The only thing that's not working, I guess, is Angry Keystones. I don't know if it's updated though. Imagine if you CT scan a first edition Shadowless Charizard. That's why you do it, yeah. Like if this is legit, you could make millions and millions of dollars. Because what you would do is you'd buy up every pack available, scan it, see what's in it, and then you would sell it if nothing's in it, or open it, you know? It's kind of overpowered. Angry Keystones might be done for. It hasn't been updated in a long time. Oh, really? That would be unfortunate. Somebody said the last time it was updated was June, though, I thought. It's going to be standard practice soon, just like weighing packs. Yeah, it might be. But I don't know, like, you can't just buy a CT scanner and put it in your house, right? Like, you have to have a certain thing. Sounds like it's going to be against radiation regulations. Is that a thing? Shiv clears in Rage 2, right? Yep. I'll check eBay real quick. 1 second. I had a Shadowless Charizard, but I don't think it was a first edition. Oh, that's still going to give you like probably $500 at least. Go get it and grade it and it'll sell. I have my like totally fucked up one. It's graded at a 4 and it's gotten like 150 views in like 2 weeks on eBay. A lot of people get arrested for stealing Pokemon cards out of Walmart. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. I went to Walmart the other day and it's like a mess there. I don't know how that fucking company is in business. It's really embarrassing. It looked like somebody just took all the shit and just tossed it around. Like they didn't even try to organize it. What rune are you currently running on your weapon? I still have a Fallen Crusader, yeah. After the changes happened, I was thinking about using Stone Skin Gargoyle, though. Walmart ain't what it used to was, that's for sure. Yeah, probably. I mean, I don't know if it was ever good, but it's pretty bad. Kind of embarrassing, honestly. Everything's like fucking damaged too, I feel like. Like they had some card boxes and they were all bent and broken and shit. It's like, man, I don't know. You can buy them. The prices range from 1,800 to 50,000. Yeah, that's a big difference. I just mean like actually hooking it up in your house and using it is probably not easy. First time here, let's go Trump 2024, the Hearthstone guy. I haven't even thought about Hearthstone in so long. Does that dude still make content? You having fun with the game? Yes. Oh, we got two. Oh, yeah, okay. It's a good group. I'm talking about Donald Trump, the President of America. Oh, okay. That's the guy who was on the golf video with Bryson DeChambeau recently, right? I tried to watch it, but I fell asleep.
Beware.
He's an avid Hearthstone player. Oh, really? Yeah, it's like a joke from before. Like, that joke was funny 6 years ago, but now I guess nobody even knows who that guy is anymore, probably. He was like one of the top Hearthstone influencers. Not anymore. I don't even know if there are Hearthstone influencers anymore, I guess, though. Isn't Trump a Twitch streamer? Yeah, he used to be. I don't know. The guy probably had to change his name. Hearthstone was so fun. Yep. It was big when it first came out. No, dude, don't you remember? He was the president. I remember him. That guy that did it digitally flatten the image. Yeah, no, it's like really, really complicated to do as well on top of doing it, period.
3, 2, 1.
Who comes into a stream like that? Just somebody trolling, yeah.
Beware.
I got this memory of Trump turning some girl away because he had to fight Lich King in Hearthstone. Oh, really? For some reason that mob just ran around in circles instead of actually go towards other mobs. I turned to my phone for a second and this stream is talking about Trump. Yeah, we're talking about Hearthstone, yeah. Please God, can we keep politics out of here? That's what I'm trying to do by making it a joke, but... Trump is the Hearthstone streamer, yep. Which one is the real you, the camera angle or the mirrored version in your scripted videos? It's the same, yeah, they're the same, yeah. Why would you think they're different? The stream is AI generated. It'd be so sad if we found out Metro was just AI. It's a possibility, I guess, but I don't think it is. It's like that commercial with Jennifer Coolidge. You ever see that one? How would I prove that I'm not? The TV and window are on your left in your scripted videos. Oh yeah.
Beware.
Trump is politics. I thought we were talking about playing cards still. Yep.
2, 1.
Good afternoon, Datmir. What's up, buddy? Ran my first key last night on Ret, doing over 1 million in every pack. Seems like too much. Yeah, it's kind of everybody though, right? It's just those gear changes that they did. I don't know why they did them. Dumb question, but can you claim your home internet and gaming recording rigs as business expenses? I've never done it. Just because I'm like, you know, obviously not the only person who uses the internet. I feel bad about that. But yeah, I claim like WoW sub and, you know, a bunch of other stuff that's gaming related. When I built this computer, I did claim that. Won't be able to get this mirrored question out of my head now. Oh, really? Yeah, it's not really a question. You ever watch Deus Ex Machina? I did. Yeah, good film.
Meet thieves. Kill them. Ruin them. Destroy them.
Kind of the gateway into Westworld for me. I watched that and then loved Westworld afterwards. We claim a portion of the internet and power back. Oh, really?
3, 2.
Power, too. How would you even measure that? Can you claim food as a business expense? No, I think there's rules about that. Only if you bought the food for like a work event. You're pretty symmetric then? You fooled me, getcha. Probably easily fooled. Metro's gonna write off them Pokemon cards. I definitely am, yeah. Any of the ones I made videos on, I'm definitely writing that off. The only question is how much can I sell and earn before I have to also declare that? I don't know the answer to that yet. Where's that hat saying forever to get here? Do we want to skip it at this point? I don't know that we can. Is that number on player DPS? Yep. It's the damage I'm doing to that target. I have a tax guy for that. My first tattooing job was it 10.99, and I had no idea how to even start taxes. Oh really? TurboTax makes it like super easy or whatever that program is. I can't remember the name. Basically tells you like every step. It's a little harder as a person who doesn't have an actual regular job, like a self-employed person. It's a lot harder really, but you miss A-bomb limb? Yeah, sometimes I like phantom A-bomb limit, you know, like I press it even though I don't have it anymore. Especially before the key, that habit kind of is going to be hard to break. I just realized I have to pay for TurboTax now. Oh, really? What do you, wait, I don't remember. What do you pay for? I don't even remember paying. I guess you're right. So anytime you interrupt something, but I feel like it was not happening with every interrupt. They take it out of your tax return? Oh, okay, that makes sense. What happens if you don't have it? It's like I don't have a tax return. I owe money every year. I don't know what I guess I never pay attention to it. Then you pay for it? I don't know that I have. I don't remember ever paying for it. Free tax USA is better. Okay, I'll try to remember that in 10 months' time. Seems complicated filing taxes in the US. It's way easier. Is it way easier if you're not self-employed? Yeah. If you have a standard job, the business owner usually gives you the form and you just submit that form and that's it. But as I'm self-employed, I have to like calculate every single cost and every single expense myself. Filing of the taxes is probably complicated, but like I said, these programs just tell you, just show them the info and put it into a sheet and they do it for you, I think. I'm pretty sure they included in the price. Oh, okay. So the money is... So, like, when I owe money on taxes, I also owe to TurboTax, and they're just somehow taking a cut of it, I guess. That makes sense. Wait, you all pay taxes? Good one. Our U.S. tax law is over 100,000 pages long, even before state taxes. Oh yeah, it's probably crazy, right? Sanctioned robbery, income tax. Texas as well enjoy no state income. No state income tax? Wait, really? Is that why so many people have been moving to Texas? Really good internet too, right? In Texas. Property taxes are no joke. Oh, really? I figure it's all relative at the end of the day. I know there's some places that are cheaper to live in general, but it's like if housing's high, then like other things are low or something. I don't know. I would never live in a state with state income tax. Well, unfortunately, most people don't have the option to just move states whenever they want. Places that have zero state income tax are super fucking hot. Oh, that's fine by me. I like heat. Hey Metro, Hicksuit, somebody. I noticed on my warrior I gotta put more threat on the mobs now. Is that the same for blood? Nope. It's just everybody's doing more damage, but you should also be doing more damage. No changes to threat from what I can remember. That was one of the things I noticed about Warrior, though, frankly, is that their threat, they do have some threat issues. Just because of the way their spells work.
Beware. Beware.
Just noticed from last week the mobs spill easier now if I don't spend a few more globals. Get it? Yeah, that's... Yeah, I mean, everybody gained the same amount usually. I definitely gained offense, though, too, with my talent changes. But not really. Not a lot.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
I'm also pleased to report that Blessing of Seasons on Paladin is completely useless, and since it's no longer required to path through to get a better talent, rip bozo. Oh yeah. That guy not only needs mana, he needs life. It's so cool to see Wind Fury now as well all the time. Watch the video in Pra, and it seems like we take Spear Bastion thing now. Oh yeah. Yeah, the tethering of the mobs is fine if you're a tank, I feel like, but as a DPS it can be a real pain in the ass.
Beware.
I love having Shaman in the group. Yeah, it's nice. Especially right now before they nerf the mastery. It's really good.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Summer got reworked to an external. Nature's Vigil, all that stuff. And on cooldown, it did less than Light of the Dawn in dungeons. I don't even have Light of the Dawn on my bars. Oh, yeah.
3,
Well, good, I guess.
1.
I know people didn't like it.
Beware.
Been a subscriber for a while, but haven't watched your live streams. This guy pulled through it. Is this a pug? Yep. Yeah, I only pug.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
What happened there?
Beware.
I'd like to see Necrotic Wake in the Mythic Plus rotation. Well, I have good news for you. Very good news for you. It's crazy that Guardian Druid has basically a better Vamp Blood now in the War Within. Oh, really? Well, how is it better? Yep, Necrotic Wake is in Season 1. Necrotic Wake, Mists are the two Dragonfly dungeons. He's just not even enraging? What's happening here? Surprised I didn't notice that. Me too. Considering we streamed it multiple times and talked about it a ton of times.
3, 2,
30% max life, 30% increased healing, 40% attack power, 40 seconds CD. Whoa, that's pretty good. They needed it though, to be honest. You need it more than Blood does. He just doesn't enrage anymore now? What's that about? Or is it because he was like eating the enemy or something maybe? Yeah, sure. Well, Battle Res, the guy has been dead the whole fight and had no impact on it. Good choice. Oh, they're actually gonna do it? That was so fucking stupid. Why the fuck would you do that, bro? We literally did the whole fight without the healer. The hardest part is over, and then they Battle Res him with 10%. There's some very strange changes to dungeons. Yeah, that's probably just a bug, right? Can't imagine that was a change. Bad battle res? Yeah, that may hurt us. Oh wow, that's really gonna hurt us. What the hell is that about? That actually at 1? Actual 1 HP? That's crazy. Never seen that before. In Algothar, they changed a bunch of things. Like what? We did it a couple times yesterday. I didn't really notice anything changes. You can dodge the frontal on the mana boss. Oh, really? Is your battle res monitor not working? Why? Does it look like it's not working? Oh, still has the previous guy on there? Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe. Very possible that add-on's not a very popular one.
So easy when prey come to me. Watch your feet. Run, free, come. No, I raised her from cold. Watch your feet.
Those bosses just get absolutely annihilated. That's crazy.
Gotcha is most painful way to die.
Hey Metro, you know the Sky Golem mount and how it lets you pick herbs while mounted? With Skywriting, does that mean I can save the knowledge points? I have no idea. Does that one Skyride? Maybe.
Watch your feet.
Oh, got rooted.
Run, free, come.
It does? Well, there you go. Maybe.
Watch your feet.
Alright. Knowledge at this point is over, so I don't know. Maybe they just won't have that next expansion.
Rip them apart, beast. Kill the hunt leader. Clever meat. Come to me, clever meat. I'll wither your strength myself.
Have to test it with the gathering character. I don't have herbalism anymore, so I wouldn't really be able to help you out, but let me know if you do end up doing it. With the current, oh, I'm gonna get killed here. Yeah. With the current tuning, I'm taking a break from Blood Decay. It looks like low haste is the play, and you have a bunch of added globals to every pull. Oh, okay. I've had no change in playstyle really other than Bone Storm, and it's been really fun. What about low haste? What was that about? What was that about? Or do you mean for the actual beta? Fucking lag. Yeah, this guy's... Oh, he's from Azerlon. I wonder why. This is gonna be pretty tight. Should have a good shot, though. 15 deaths. And I don't have Angry Keystone, so I can't see who all the deaths are. We overcount too, I think, of that extra pack. Why no A-bomb limb? Yeah, it's just like an offensive spell now, right? Like, what are you guys using it for at this point? Fucking lag
Metro, what do you
again.
think is the best healer for Mythic Plus? Blood
Death
Death
Knight. Mr. Gospel, thanks for returning to the Blood Pool. Welcome back. Rip Healer? Yeah, welcome. Welcome to this dungeon. This guy's died probably like 6 times already.
I control the cat. I claim everything. I will wither this world and eat its blood. Everything right.
You released 2, yep. Looks like we got time, enough, plenty of time, really.
I will wither this world.
Even if I somehow die because of lag, I'll never blame it, as I know everyone will think it's bullshit. I was gonna say, like, if you bring that up like 3 times in a dungeon, why don't you just... I mean, I guess there's no way to fix it on the fly, but... I would just try to fix it if I was him. I'm watching the chat to see if he dies to trash along the way. There's no trash left, I don't think. I guess that skip, maybe he could have failed that, but... Are we short still? Yeah, we're short still. Oh, no we're not. How's Blood on the beta? Have you tried it out yet? Oh yeah, we got like tons of videos on that stuff. Check it out. The nerf was noticeable, but yeah, it's just a nerf. Not gonna be the end of the world. And really every tank got nerfed, so. Yeah, 5.5, no less.
Your corpses will spread the rot.
Beware.
That's probably overkill. Oh yeah. Andre. Hey guys, I'm missing Dark Command in my Blood DK spellbook after the patch. Is it a bug or has something changed? Dark Command, the taunt? No, it's still in there, yeah. It's still fine as a tank, but a bit different playstyle and stat weights. It still feels so squishy. They didn't really address the smoothness. No, they didn't do that at all. Like, they actually straight up failed to do that. Which is really strange, considering they basically said that they wanted to do it, and they didn't do it. Sorry, my sub lapsed. No worries, buddy. Hope everything's good for you. How you been? My taunt is gray in the spellbook. Not possible to use it. Oh, really? You tried like /cast Dark Command and it doesn't work? Must be a bug, I guess, yeah. Although I don't know what kind of bug that would be. Failed to kill the totem there, that's surprising. Good morning, Daisy, welcome. I'm listening to you at work today. Happy score farming, thank you. Again, we failed to kill the totem, wow. Oh, it's because we got Og, yeah, of course. Did the totems have more or less health on Fortified or something? I don't know. I think they changed, do they? This one we'll use legendary. Yeah, we're still not gonna get it. Oh, we did get it. Alice, I noticed you aren't using A-Bomb Limb or Gorfiends. Do you feel they are unnecessary, or are there other talents you need much more? In terms of Gorfiends, that one is definitely going to be a very situational talent for me moving forward. If it turns out to be like crazy important utility that groups rely on, then I'll end up having to take it. But there's going to be multiple good defensive talents that are not taken in order to take it, which I'm not looking forward to. A-Bomb Limb, I just don't really see the use case. Like, what? I don't really get why everybody keeps talking about it. Do you normally take pure offensive talents as a Death Knight tank? Not me. A-Bomb Limb was alright for gathering mobs, but it's obviously not better than just regular grips. They should have more health on Tyran. Maybe not. I don't know. Totem has the same health on both Fort and Tyran. That's what I thought, yeah. Alright, well, anyway, we're 3,800 now. Or 38, what? 3,300. So that's good. Got it. Got it done. Let's get it on the sheet. What is this? Oh yeah, I still have this open. Bit of a romp. Keys are very, very easy now. Bone Storm could be argued to be purely offensive. No, it cannot be. It cannot be argued for that. Not even close. Alright, Druid. Paladin, Shaman, and Evoker. I'm really liking seeing Shaman, man. They're pretty solid. Although that Paladin blew the other guy out of the water. Holy shit. Expurgation? What the fuck is that? Top damage? Oh, wait, why is it not as... It's because the way it organizes something or something? I don't know. Expurgation is what? Blade of Justice causes them to burn. You have like an AoE Blade of Justice? Is that what this is? Only reason I took a Blam Limb was for the free Bone Shield, but now that that's gone, so Gorfiend's Grass is so much better. Yeah, if you feel like you need it. I'm actually really shocked. I had this concern too when I started playing them on the beta. But you don't really need the extra Bone Shield. Because of the Dancing Rune Weapon uptime, you just have so much free Bone Shield. It's crazy. Now that will obviously change in the beta when they make these adjustments to it, but it's not going to change that much. The other nice thing is if you go Deathbringer, it encourages you to use Marrow Rend a lot. Even if you have a lot of Bone Shield already. So it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. That's why I want to, like, that's the main thing you'd give up is Fallborg and probably improve Bone Shield for these two. And Fallborg is really, really good right now because not only do you have 2% more from it, but you pretty much always have above 10 now. Alright, what else we got? Not a lot of keys. Let's go do this one. Bone Shield is fine on beta if you go Deathbringer. Yep, that's what I was saying. Deathbringer gives you like a ton of reason to constantly use Bone Marrow Rend, so you'll pretty much never be low Bone Shield. It's a very nice playstyle. I actually really enjoy it. With A-Bomb Limb, you still have Subduing Grasp, which isn't a long. And it's only 6% each time an enemy is pulled, so it could be just another DR during crash pulls. It has to actually pull a mob, though. That's the problem. So it's not really going to make any impact on it. You'll get it on the pull for sure on one of the enemies, but once everything's gathered up, it's not going to actually pull a mob and apply it. That's what I was hoping. I was really hoping it was going to actually just, like, every target hit by A-Bomb Limb, it would work for, and then it would be a very, very good talent again. I would argue it'd probably be a better talent than it was. But now, yeah. The fact that the mob has to be far away from you to get pulled means you basically are only ever going to pull maybe 1 to 2 mobs on average, unless you have like a very large AoE pack, like a big caster pack. And then at that point, it's like the one mob getting a small damage reduction is like not really going to have any actual impact on the overall damage income. You going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine? Nah. I'm broke, bro. I fucking spent like $1,000 on Pokemon cards, man. More like almost 2,000 between getting the cards graded and now buying all these cards. I don't really have any income to buy anything. Not going to the movies anytime soon. I got a chance to play the pre-patch last night, and I am so sad how many buttons they took away from Arcane. It has a 3-button ramp rather than a 6 to 8. Oh, really? 6 to 8, huh? What? That's a lot. I hate pugging into a group. I always end up putting my key up and picking my roster. At least I can only blame myself. That's a very good way to play. If you're able to do that mentally, more power to you. The problem is then you'll never really be able to get scored that way though, right? Because you're at the mercy of the key system. But yeah. It's a good way to do it if you can do it. Personally, I can't do it. I get way too focused on, like, if I invited people and like you say, I can only blame myself, right? But unfortunately, I invite somebody who looks qualified and then they treat my key with total disrespect. It makes me feel like I fucked up big time, you know, like I hate that feeling. So maybe I could do it like once in a while, but to do it more than like once, maybe like if I did it every single day and somebody did that, I would just be totally demoralized. You need a master's degree in order to play Arcane properly? Oh, I have a master's degree. What kind of degree do you need? Didn't help me, so I wouldn't say. You probably need more than that nowadays. Degree creep, you know, as they say. It was a great spec to one trick. It would really differentiate myself with the skill ceiling being so high. Yeah, no doubt. The Arcane changes actually made it far less punishing and the rotation is better. Yeah, I think he said he liked it being more complicated, but as we've seen in the beta, it is performing well in Mythic Plus and Raid. Yeah, definitely we saw some good mages on the beta. Degrees are such bait. About to finish a computer science degree. No way I'm continuing for a master's. Yeah, I don't. Well, if you don't live in the United States, maybe it's a little bit different, but yeah. Biggest mistake of my life. I made some fucking mistakes. Some big ones. Some big ones. Some really big ones. But the biggest mistake of my life was going to college, especially then going for my master's degree afterwards. That debt will hang over my head for the rest of my life. In Scotland, it's free. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you guys aren't in the United States, it's probably a good idea to go to college. I didn't even realize they changed A-bomb to a minimum range. No, that's how it's always worked. They can only grip targets more than 8 yards away. Because otherwise, it would be like an overpowered as shit spell, right? It would constantly interrupt things. It should read 8 to 20 yards, not just 20. No, the spell hits everything. Oh, maybe you're confused. The spell does damage to everything near you, but it only grips things more than 8 yards away. I feel like a comp side degree makes good money at least. Oh yeah. I have my bachelor's in Counter-Strike and hated working in offices, so I quit and started tattooing. Both have pros and cons, but art has always been my passion. Yeah, that's good. Good to hear that. Are you not playing into the consumption bug? Wait, what bug is there? But no, I'm not using consumption. Oh, computer science. I got my bad, yeah.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pierces all. If they see you, all wild creatures will wait to purge you from the vault.
It's really weird how many people are not playing survival but still playing hunter. I know some people who majored in Counter-Strike in college. Oh, really? Thanks for stopping by. You taking off? All right, see, man. Have a good one. Or did somebody die? I guess you're saying somebody died. I don't know. I can't tell without angry keystones. Oh, the hunter died? Is that why he was so far away? They ended up with debt and no degree. That's pretty much me. Well, I have the degree, but no job after getting the degree.
The sundered flame have been delving into my vault.
Yeah, I always used to say that when someone died. I still do. I just didn't realize anybody died. What the hell? What's your master's in? Biotechnology? What's going on here? Why do I have no threat on anything? Biotech, that's pretty neat. It sounds neater than it is. It's basically all just shit I could have learned from like watching a podcast or something online. Complete waste of money. That's the actual worst decision. I enjoyed getting my undergrad a lot. Like, I enjoyed that a lot, but I did not enjoy a second of getting my master's. I had to go to a whole different school for it, and it was very, like, everybody who was in the program already knew each other but me, and it's like a huge, like, my #1 anxiety. Like, being in a group of people that all know each other but me is, like, the most anxiety-inducing thing ever. I had no idea it was going to be like that when I did it. I was literally the only person in the entire program that wasn't already a student of the school. So when I went to the orientation, I was the only person, like I was in a room by myself. Not paying for college is the best thing that Army did for me. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good way to get it done. What do you do with your degree now though? Like, cause like I feel like that it sounds great on paper, but even if my college was free, it would still have been a big waste of my life. It's doing more damage than intended and boosted the value of Carnage. Oh really? Yeah, no, I'm not worried about bugs. Just trying to get used to the playstyle that I'm going to be going through with the next expansion. Play WoW and work from home. Oh, okay, so you actually did, like, that was your job? Cybersecurity? That was your degree, I mean to say? I guess eventually someone's going to get elected that's going to abolish my debt. Like, it just seems to be trending that way no matter what. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like suddenly it'll become more valuable of a degree.
Beware.
There should be a requirement for academic institutions to present to the students the most desired jobs in the career market. It's just all a fucking scam, if you ask me. From the ground up, like, it was bad. From high school onward, it was bad. I got bad advice from everybody around me, and I didn't realize how bad the advice was until I graduated college, pretty much. There's like this assumption that you're gonna go to college and no matter what, you're gonna walk away succeeding, and it's just like, if I knew there was like, first of all, if I knew there was a chance that I was gonna like not do well in college just because of the difficulty of the coursework, I definitely wouldn't have done what I did. Because that was like step one for me. Like I was completely in over my head with organic chemistry. I failed it basically twice. I got by the second time. I had to take it twice. I didn't really do much better the second time. Nobody tells you that when you're in high school. Oops. Not once in my high school did they recommend going into a trade, and the ones in my area pay more than the white-collar jobs. Yep, that's what I'm saying. The guidance counselor, who's still the fucking guidance counselor at my school, by the way, my high school, he was like, you should get a job in the bio. I wanted to become I said I wanted to become either a history teacher or I wanted to become a computer tech person, you know? And it's like, there's, you know, basically convinced me that I shouldn't do those things. And then instead I should try to get into the science field, like regular science instead of computer science. And totally like sold me this dream on like, it's the fastest growing field. There's like millions of jobs created every year. And then it's like, okay, is that true? I don't even know if it is or not. He might have straight up lied, but let's assume it is true. There's 0% chance that I can use a biotechnology degree to start my own business. Like I don't, you need millions of dollars. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Whereas if I wanted to become like a computer something or other, I can just start my business in my home and make money that way. Like I don't need there to be more jobs created in the field. I can create my own job. Meanwhile, like with this science field, it's like I can't ever do this on my own. It needs somebody else with millions of dollars overhead needs to fund it. I don't regret going. Well, let's change this. Huh? I don't regret going to college. It was a good learning experience, and in the sense of I moved to California, I got to meet different people. I definitely, like I said, I got my money's worth from undergrad just because of that part for sure. But the whole process was missable for sure. Can you open a blood work lab? Nope. You would need all kinds of licenses for that, I'd imagine. That's not biotechnology though. That's being a doctor or a nurse, I guess. I was a history teacher for many years. Trust me, you dodged a bullet? Probably, yeah. That part I get. That was probably good advice on that front, but if I knew how to code, oh man, my life would be like, if I actually learned stuff about computers properly from the ground up, I would have such a different life right now. I'm 39 and still don't know what I want to do. You're lucky that you can be in a position like that, frankly. Go work for Umbrella Corp and make Resident Evil a real thing? No, I don't think so. Do you think we're not seeing the impact of the tank changes because we're at the end of the expansion? I made a whole video on why we're not seeing the impact of the tank changes. I published it last night. TLDR, they didn't occur. Not too late to start learning coding? I'm sure, yeah. I just don't really have the time.
Beware.
Can I get dispelled? Try and do 15 to 17 and there's no tanks. Alright. Sorry to hear that. I'm 36 and I'm burnt out on my profession already. Only been doing it for 11 years. Well, maybe you don't want to say, but yeah, that's the other problem. Like, I feel like in order to have a job, you gotta like it. No point in playing tank currently. You're just setting yourself up for a bad experience once the tank changes go live. Yeah, you're right. Everybody should just not play with tanks. Just show Blizzard who's boss. Why does American college offer entry-level Spanish or Japanese while you're studying for an engineering degree? Why can't you study photography and sociology? No sense. What do you mean?
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Just bring 5 resto shamans? Yep. Burnout is real. I love my job and I think about quitting at least once a week. Whoa. That might not be burnout.
Beware. Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Do you take Gorfine's Grass Silence talent? I don't understand why you take Gorfine's if you don't take the talent. I don't take either, but yeah, if I was going to take Gorfine's, I would definitely take the Silence. College offers plenty of completely irrelevant courses. Why would you want an irrelevant course? It doesn't. But one way or the other, you don't get to choose. That's why I say it's a scam, because you don't get to choose. Somebody who made the curriculum decides what you get to pick and what you don't get to pick. Maybe some people taking those courses and find out things they may want to do instead. I mean, those are not good examples, one way or the other. Learning a language, was that your example about things, or were you saying that they should and they don't? Maybe I misread the comment. It's not because you're doing engineering that humanity courses are useless. It's because it's actually very important. Right, that's what I'm saying. Those are obviously very important. It's just stuff that you can learn for free elsewhere is my biggest issue. History of music plays a pivotal role in my current day-to-day life. I'm glad I took that class. If you're paying $20,000 a year for something to get a degree and you're not sure if you want to work in the field that you're studying for, then I don't know what to tell you. That's, yeah, nobody knows what to tell you. That's the problem. What the hell is that noise? Is it this? That's obnoxious. What the fuck is this noise? It's the boss. That's horrendous. But yeah, anyway, the problem with college is that they basically like trick 18-year-olds, or not even really 17-year-olds, into committing like a massive financial crisis among themselves. Like when I was young, it was not like, it was either you go to college now or you don't go. That was the option. Because I was told that like if I didn't go, I would lose my parents' health care coverage. Like there was like a bunch of repercussions if I chose not to go, but if I went, then I would be able to keep those things. So it was like, all right, well, if I don't go, I better have a plan. And obviously I don't have a fucking plan. I just graduated college. I literally didn't give a fuck about anything other than girls at that point. Girls and basketball, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't give a fuck. So I pretty much got, like, I look at it like I got tricked. Like there was a bunch of falsehoods that were told to me along the way that were maybe contextually real at points, but were never really gonna help me. Were bad advice all around. And these people were pretending to be advice givers, so basically a bunch of charlatanism along lines that were supposed to be respectful. I started off with gen ed credits, mechanical draftsman, exotic metal machinist, back to school for mechanical engineering, aspiring tomato farmer. Wait, what? That sounds cool. I'd love to be a farmer, to be honest. It's probably way hard work, but it's probably one of the only fields that you can like actually get good exercise in while you make your living, right? Most college students change their major at least 2 to 3 times in college. So that last statement was irrelevant. I mean, that's if it's relevant because the system is set up for you to not have any idea what you're doing, yeah. My wife and starter in law are the same position as you, Metro. It's an epidemic. Are in the same position. They started in law, is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's fucked. I changed from mathematics to computer engineering. I wasn't very decided. Right, and you're never going to be because you're fucking 18 years old. Nobody's going to know what they want to do when they're 18 years old and make sure that they know what they want to do for the rest of their life.
Take care of them. Shred you.
They randomly made these mobs cast their buff instead of being instant. Oh, really? This dungeon seems like a lot has changed for some reason.
Take care of them. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
University is extremely needed if you want to do research, and many kids aspire to be researchers. So that may not be a total scam. I don't know if I would agree with that, honestly, man. It's a place where it's a place where research happens, but I don't think that's the only place it could happen. There doesn't need to be like a giant financial institution above it for it to happen, you know? Funnel isn't even breaking AMS. Well, it is a fortified 15. Never understand how monetized the education system is in the US. It's basically like more monetized than educational. Like even books were like $350 each back in 2007. My history or my organic chemistry book was $375 in 2007. Like, what the fuck? The course is already thousands of dollars, and now I need to spend even more money on books? That should be fucking free, bro. That should be part of it. I can't go to the course without the book. It's like buying a fucking car without tires. I always wanted to go to college, but only to play sports. That was, yeah, I wish I should have gotten into basketball when I went there. I went to a local college. It's like not a very big college, but it is like a relatively good college, you know, establishment-wise. And I ended up becoming friends with some guys who were on the actual basketball team, and they were not good. Like, they were pretty mediocre. And I played with them a bunch, and like one guy was like, you should try out, like you should try to be a walk-on. And I was like, yeah, no thanks. At that point I had pretty much given up on it. It's kind of funny though, because like my high school was like one of the best basketball teams in the country, in the state. We won we were in the championship 3 years in a row, state championship 3 years in a row, and I never really played. So I never realized that, like, I always looked at it as like, well, I guess I'm not good enough. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I looked at it as like, I'm not a very good basketball player. But now as an adult, I realize it's like, wait, I was a basketball player that wasn't good enough to play on a team that won 3 state championships. You know what I mean? It's like, wait, hold on, I'm still very, like, you know, it doesn't work that way, basically. So then these kids from like all around the state are going to this small educational, like it's supposed to be about education, not sports. It's not fucking Penn State or something like that. And they're not actually good. They're not actually skilled basketball players. They're maybe just athletes, or they're in the right place in the right time. They know somebody gets them in. My tuition fees for the best university in Switzerland was $1,000 a year. It's nothing for like a top 10 university in the world, and professors did encourage us to pirate textbooks when we could. Right, because like everybody knows that the books is like ridiculous. Totally not even worth the value of them either, because they go like I still have all those books and they're totally useless now. Like nobody would even buy them now. They're totally out of date and like outdated information in most of them. This guy's talking about getting MD'd.
3, 2.
I don't even see MD being used. Maybe that add-on's not working either. Even the ebooks are crazy expensive, right? Because that's what I'm saying. It's monetized from the ground up. It's not about education. It's about making money first and foremost. It's like going to a casino. Like, yeah, you can walk away with money, but the casino's there to make sure you don't, on average. I grew up in Oklahoma, so I was totally inundated with football, and that killed any potential interest in sports for me so hard that interest got reincarnated as an abortion. What the fuck kind of comment is that? Well, yeah, alright. Not really sure what your point was, but thanks for sharing it. Exactly, Metro. It's a business. Yeah, it's a business first and foremost, which is, like, that's not acceptable. I don't know what that comment was. I had a science professor brag about writing a book, then made us buy it. We had to buy his book. And some of the other books he made us write our assignments in, I hated that person so much. Yeah, it's also a really big place for egos to clash. The professor, this was the first time, this is actually really funny. Like, I knew nothing about, like, the climate situation and everything in this world at that point. And, like, I had never really even heard about it. When I say I don't know anything about it, I never really even heard anybody talk about it. So anyway, this one professor, he was our chemistry professor. I really liked him. I actually played golf a bunch with him. He was a really cool guy. Just a great guy, but just not a great professor at the end of the day. But either way, I respected him as a person a lot. And we took this advanced chemistry class with him. And he was basically telling us about, like, why, you know, the mainstream ideology on climate and climate change are flawed. And he explained a bunch of reasons, you know, that, like, there's, like, cyclical patterns that the earth goes through and all this stuff that, you know, seemed like pretty scientific and relatively believable. And so this was the first time I ever heard anybody say any of this, like, on either side of the aisle on it. So then I went to talk to another professor about it. I was like, you got to talk to him, you know, Dr. X. He was telling us about these things. I had no idea. I didn't realize so many people were wrong. And he's like, what did he say? Like, he was mad. I was like, well, that's what he said. He had a bunch of science to back it up. He's like, I'm going to have a serious talk with him. And they ended up, like, fucking getting into a big fight about it outside the classroom. I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. Everybody thinks they're smarter than they are, even educators, and they all want to, you know, influence the kids below them. Guess we'll just kill him. But anyway, yeah, that was like a big eye-opening moment for me. Misdirect wasn't the problem. The guy dropped his frost dragon in the mob while you were still gathering. Yeah, that's what I figured. That guy has had a threat problem the whole dungeon. I think he aborted his thought mid-comment, maybe. Or maybe it was a autocorrect thing, but I thought that was a weird comment. Well, there was a few, he says, if I become a professor one day, there's no way I'll tell broke students to buy the books. There was a few professors who said, I will not use this book. I am forced to designate a book as part of the university's requirements that I am a teacher, which is, you know, further evidence that it's all about money. I am forced to designate a book for this course. I will not use this book. Do not buy this book. He said this, and there was still people show up to class with the book. It's like, wow, dude, this world is so fucked. It's unbelievable. There was like 2 or 3, well, really just one. I would say one that was like just, this dude made such a big impact on my life. It's crazy. College professor. And then there was like 2 other professors that I really enjoyed, and that they were good educators, like actual good educators. And then there was the guy I talked about before, who was a great person, but just a terrible educator. And those 4 people are like the only out of probably the 35 different teachers I had over the 4 years at my undergrad school. Those are the only 4 people who had any real impact on me. Everyone else felt like they were just doing a job that they didn't have any passion for, that they were just, you know, going through the motions. Now, to be fair, probably like 10 to 15 of those educators were not, like, it was not even in my field. Like, it was an English class when I was a science major or a Spanish teacher, you know what I mean? But, yeah. And again, that's another thing I didn't realize when I went to college. I thought, like, college was filled with the brightest minds, you know what I mean? But these people are just, like, slightly above average educators. They have, like, they have a research, like, especially the scientists. It's like, okay, obviously you guys are interested in actual science. So you congregate at a university because there's actual science being conducted and research being done here. But like an English test, like an English teacher, like the difference between an English teacher at the university I went to versus the English teacher in my, like the English teacher in my high school, I learned far, far, far more from her than I did from the one that I had in college. The one I had in college was just like, she did not give a fuck about her. Like she literally, we just watched films like half the class. If you AMS the last second of that AoE, your AMS that lasts long enough to skip the next frost bomb. Also, really want to get consumed? Be nice if you can do remote learning and select your professors instead of committing to an institution. They have those types of things now. They have those types of things now. Phoenix University is one of them in the United States. I think the teacher who made the biggest impact on me was my 7th grade shop teacher, who spent an entire class talking about the importance of checking for ticks because he got one on his nuts. Oh, okay. Alright, anyway, 10 minutes at this point, so we're obviously gonna... Is it gonna be a double? I don't even know. Without Angry Keystones, I can't tell. Didn't fully consume it for me as a Death Knight DPS, so no. What's your favorite DK set appearance? I don't really have one, to be honest. I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick the Nax one, though. I kind of like that set. That one's pretty good, actually. But I don't really ever use like a full set for a Death Knight. I don't really feel like they make good ones. Do you feel like you're seeing different classes in these keys now? Definitely, yeah. Way different. Never really saw Affliction Warlocks. We saw like 4 already this week, or maybe not that many, but... What's going on in this fight? Why did we fucking list there as well? Alright, we're about to wipe. Oh, these guys are taking the res too, sweet. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? We failed and the... It didn't... What just happened? It didn't damage us. What just happened? We failed to kill the things, right? Am I crazy? It's bugged. That's bugged too, I guess? We didn't kill them and they didn't kill us. So you don't even have to attack them anymore. It's bugged. Just let them break again. I want to see this. Oh, that time it did. What happened? I'm really confused. I had the opposite happen yesterday. Killed them all and we still got 4 stacks. Oh, so the fight's just like hyper bugged then, I guess. This is dodgeable now? Wait, it was always dodgeable, right? It didn't go on the Death Knight? Yeah, he AMS'd it. You could always have AMS'd it. That's really weird. I don't know how we didn't wipe the first time. Blood DK feel good? Yes, very good. I do more as Affliction than Demo at the moment, and I have Demo stats, so yeah. Well, we've seen some Affliction Warlocks, and they are not impressing me at all, so. Well, that was still... Did we still double upgrade that? No. Got 1 point.
My dear one. He knew that wild
Tremont's Hyper Bug 2. Yeah, we saw that one actually. He didn't even enrage.
By the time we found
I just
him,
tied in,
we could not stop the growth.
tuned in, probably.
I placed him in stasis
Welcome.
until I could find a proper cure. And then
What is this Frost DK's damage? What do you mean?
champion.
You mean his actual breakdown? You can take a look. I still have no idea what Icy Death Torrent is, but seems overpowered.
Thank you. I am but a simulacrum. But once
I had him die instantly after the first shield on a 15. Wait, what? Do you have that recorded?
Leave me to mourn.
That's not what I've seen. I love seeing Frost do well. Yeah, it's a spec that you don't see a lot, so. I don't record him. Oh, you need to start. Especially before the War Within. Definitely get that set up because you're going to run into some crazy shit. Shaman. Icy Death Torrent scales heavily with crit. What is it again? I know you guys have explained it to me, but I just don't know what it is. I'll have to dust it off a bit. I always enjoyed Frost, but damage wasn't always great. Yep. Awful lot of Frost spells on that chart too. Every auto attack crit sends a cone of damage out in front of you. Oh, it's like a talent, I guess. It hits slightly harder than a glacial advance. Oh, okay. It hits hard. I mean, it's the top damage overall. Crazy. Let's go, bro. What's the rush? Wait, we already did. Yeah, we already did that one. Doing viewer keys? Nope. But if you guys are also looking to do 16s, you're more than welcome to sign up to these groups. Sadly, looks like some decent nerfs to Death Knight just happened on beta. Oh, like just right now. Have you tried the new Blood DK talent consumption yet? Yeah, I tried it on the beta. It's quite nice when you have all the talents for Blood Plague, but can't imagine it'd be very good right now. No current posts about beta on Wowhead. Seen an awful lot of Death Knights. July 24th patch notes. Oh yeah, we checked those out before the stream. Just some minor nerfs to the hero talents, right? With the DPS Death Knight nerfs, it looks like a Frost Death Knight season. Yeah, maybe. This like dude reached out to me. He says, influence manager, my client, a major MMORPG service, wants to launch a campaign with engaging content creators in August and September. We're interested in a commercial partnership. I said, depends on what game you service and what you want. I only cover World of Warcraft. He says, we're very eager. We have 12 years of experience with an excellent reputation. We specialize in providing gamers with top-tier coaching and collaboration and in-game support for World of Warcraft. I checked it out. It's a fucking gold buying website. They literally sell carries for real money. It's like, You joke. You want me? You want to pay me for me to provide you promotion? I'm gonna get banned. You're literally fucking breaking the rules. I can't promote this. What are you talking about?
Whelplings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pleases all. If they see
The first fucking thing on their website is about buying gold. It's like, bro, I can't promote this. This is illegal. This is against the fucking terms of service of the game. Is this guy Froster unholy? He's unholy. You can tell the other guy's holy, not unholy, because he's an angel. Can you advertise for us? I mean, I don't, like, do people actually say yes to that? I don't. It's literally a company that sells shit for real money. Like, sells boosts and shit for real money. And, like, their pitch to me was, like, they're trying to make, like, a branch of their service be, coaching. They're gonna have like a lot of good players coaching there, and it's like, okay, that's cool, but you wouldn't need to coach people if you didn't sell fucking boots for real money. These people would just learn on their own. Yeah, I mean, coaching's alright, but not when it's on the back of fucking real money trading boosts. Sell him a boost, then charge him again to teach him to fight. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's fucking scum shit right there, bro. You're basically like exploiting these people's desperation, you know? Like, you can do the coaching during the boost, man. I you know, I can't stand this shit, so nothing new there.
3, 2, 1.
They'll get people to say they're being coached while boosting. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's obviously exploitation. It's obviously some way to try to legitimize their illegitimate business.
Once, my beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here. A little garden from him. It looks as though it has grown wild.
Beware.
Does the email sound AI generated? No, not at all. It's definitely a real person sent that. I only like the ones that are like that. I never I made that mistake once, I guess. I don't know. I think I talked about this on stream, but I got reached out by a company about like some kind of thing that you would sit on to help your posture and your comfort over a long period of time while gaming. And I agreed to do the sponsorship, and they just never sent me the product. So I don't know, like, did I get, like, obviously I gave them my address and all that. Like, I don't, did I get scammed or what? Like, I have no idea. But nothing's happened. Like, I'm not, nothing, I don't know what would happen, but nothing's happened.
2, 1. Beware.
But ever since that, if it's not somebody who like clearly knows who I am, like if they don't call me Metro in the email, I'm not responding to them. If you haven't even watched like a single hour of my content, then I'm not gonna do a fucking paid advertisement for you. Unless it's something that I also want to do an advertisement for. It's probably targeted towards you and other. Yeah, no, this guy had actually watched it. Like, he knows about the channel. Like, he convinced me to talk to him. We have 7 emails together. Normally, these guys, I just immediately delete their emails. This guy convinced me. And it was, like, so professional about it, too. I was like, all right, cool. And then, like, after 3 emails back and forth, I'm like, wait, what's the website again? And then he sent it to me, and like literally the first thing on the website is buy gold. It was like $5 for a bunch of gold. I'm like, what? I shouldn't have been so I actually should have like dragged it out. I basically said like I do not support this and won't ever support this, so don't take me off your fucking list. But I should have said like, do people like your service is breaking the terms of service for the game? Do you actually have other influencers agreeing to promote this? Like, what happens? Because I just love to know like how he thinks anybody can promote this.
Beware.
Is it for a good price? I don't know. I've never bought gold before. No reason to buy gold now that there's a wild token in my eyes. How are tanks feeling on the beta? On the beta? Well, I have a whole video on that from 2 weeks ago or whatever it was now, but haven't been on there since. It wasn't great, but it wasn't really that big of a difference. I know some people in my old guild used to buy lots of gold. Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, you mean the pre-patch? That I have a whole video on from yesterday, but yeah, TLDR. The tank changes didn't happen, so they're gods. Tanks are just straight up gods right now.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Which is disappointing because that's about to change, and that's something that should have happened in the pre-patch.
Beware.
From what I heard, they launched an older build
No sign of the
from
sun
beta for
flame.
pre-patch. Yep.
Come this way.
Yeah, a bunch of the class changes that happened recently aren't in the pre-patch either, which is crazy. They really fucked this all up, man, I have to say.
The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While in Mars,
I wonder if they'll come next week. No, I don't think
unsure
so.
of what effects it will have on your
They said that they, you know, the way they worded it was like it's gonna come
for the growth of extra
when the game launches, which is really bad. Like, that's just such a bad idea.
Beware.
Provided it's not like the night it launches, I guess it's not the end of the world, but if you have like no actual time to prepare for some of these changes, they're really gonna catch people off guard. Especially class, like, talent changes, like. They said it's an old build, but Bone Storm reduces the CD on Dancing Room Weapon. How can it possibly be old? Oh, that's a good point, actually. See, I don't know when they actually did that, because I was on vacation the prior week. Are you 100% sure that the prior week didn't have this, and then the week where they did all the tank changes it did, or? Because I just wasn't here for 2 weeks, so I don't know if it did or not. These stacks.
Beware.
Yeah, but there are super old talent tree changes for enhanced and rat. Oh, really?
You
Oh,
have
okay. I thought
discovered
that
one
was
of
just
my
last week or
books of
something.
translocation.
That's weird. So yeah, it's
Since the
definitely not just
majority
a
of the
single build
vault's
old or something.
caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel.
I really like the
via
Syndra Goes of voice acting. Oh, me too. It's amazing. This dungeon is amazing for all the different sounds and sights of it.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Might be an old build with some hot fixes, like they built the pre-patch off old builds. Maybe. That could be it, yeah. It's got that same ambience from the start screen in Mass Effect. Oh, really? I guess I never played that game. I definitely like this ambience, so maybe we should check it out. Well, this week is really going to inflate this the success rate of the season, huh? If it wasn't for those stupid, pointless spans we've had, we would have had the best week ever, really. There's not even been a key that's been close to a completion. The only keys that aren't completions are the disbands, or that aren't upgrades. I wonder if the login screen changes. I bet. It seems like it based on the one they have now and the fact that the PTR, like the beta one versus the PTR one, are different in that way, you know? It's actually a really cool idea. I feel like everyone gained 30 item levels. It's probably not that far off from being true. I wouldn't say 30, but it's a big jump with all the armor and stamina.
Beware.
I look damn good with that umbrella, man.
Yes, so beautiful, so powerful, all for me.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Is not good in the rotation for Mythic Plus. I was unaware of the Spirit Bird change as I went into lower level dungeons. Spirit Bird? I have no doubt that yeah, it's in the rotation, yep.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Nice laying hands, give me for about 20% of my health.
Beware.
Me, take care of them, the best voice line. Yeah, this is a great dungeon all around, man. This is that brilliant scales thing that Faxi was talking about. What does it even do?
Beware.
Used to be just something they put on themselves, but now you can interrupt it. How do these bugs, like, how does this stuff even happen? It seems so weird. Have you noticed any difference in completion speed with the automatic flight instead of choosing where to land using dragon riding? I'm sorry, I don't even understand what you're asking right now. It's 50% less magic damage? Oh, really? So you want to try to stop it? It was purgeable before. It looks like it still is. Do you use the information on the player buff tracking, or have you not cared about enough to filter them? Oh, you mean like this up here? Yeah, of course I use that. That's like the most relevant thing. Fallout London just came out. What's that? It was a surprise launch. Is that what you're saying? You cannot dragon ride in Not Good now. There are flight paths to each boss. No, you definitely can dragon ride. We just did it today. Big DLC mod for Fallout 4. Oh, it's a mod? You mean an expansion, I guess. I only used to keep track of festering wounds and virulent plague. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't need the legendary, honestly. That can get out. But definitely having Blood Plague on there is crucial. You might not have had the writing style switched over, maybe? Oh, yeah, maybe that was your issue. But you should still be able to regular fly in there now. You never have to take the flight paths unless you didn't have dragon riding.
Beware.
And those flight paths have been in there since launch. It's a mod. It's not official. Oh, okay, cool. Mods are just killing games, right? Or like they're doing very well, is what I mean to say. The modding community is carrying so many games. It's really annoying when people can't dodge balls. Yeah, and dodgeball too. Not just in a WoW. Is two-handed obliterate still viable for Frosty K? I have no idea.
2, 1.
Don't know anything about that spec, sorry. I feel like Bethesda knows this, and that's why they keep releasing Skyrim. Well, for mods. Why would them re-releasing it mean anything about mods? They're trying to stop modders? Is that what you're saying? Rhett dies on every pull. Well, unfortunately, without Angry Keystones, I can't confirm this. Mods have kept Skyrim alive. Yeah, but mods have... I mean, dude, if it wasn't for... Yeah, like Pokemon, the Pokemon fan game that I'm currently uploading on Ace Games TV, if you guys aren't aware of that. My second channel, my third channel now, I guess. Been uploading a Pokemon fan game, a playthrough of a Pokemon fan game that I made. Very engaging. I very much enjoyed making it. Also, doesn't Bethesda hate their modding community? Yeah, maybe that's what he was saying, yeah. They just let the modders make the game for them. Oh, really? That's how Crusader Kings 2, the final expansion of Crusader Kings 2 was basically just took all the most popular mods and added it to the game. Making a game is fucking hard.
I should have thought of
Not a Pokemon game, if that's what you mean. Would kind of defeat the point of not good if they didn't let you fly. Yeah, that's definitely not happening.
sense a breach behind.
Must be a difference between beta and pre-patch. Nope, you're just something wrong on your end. I just literally did it today. It works fine.
I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Tilash must not break the final seal. The consequences will be...
You deserve way more subscribers. By far the most entertaining Mythic Plus content creator. Hopefully we'll see some bangers in War Within. Yeah, as long as you guys record, man. Dude, there's gonna be nuts shit going on in the War Within. Like, I thought Season 4 of Dragonflight was gonna be bad. This is gonna be twice as worse. So please, I'm begging you, man. Make sure you guys are recording your keys early on in the expansion. We are gonna see some fucking absolute craziness. Especially with the actual Dragonflight dungeons. If I don't have recording going for Dawnbreaker, you're hurting yourself. Yeah, you're gonna wanna. That dungeon. Really, all 4 of the new War Within dungeons are gonna be crazy. I can't wait for the War Within content. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to, unfortunately. It's a long time away still, but I'm excited for it. The beginning of Dragonflight was like I don't really feel comfortable talking about it IRL, but like I wish I could explain to you like the ups and downs that went on in my life from the launch of Dragonflight to the launch of Season 2, and really to the launch of Season 3. Unfortunately, everybody knows about the most crucial of it when my dad passed away while I was streaming, but there's so much more than just that. And it's crazy, like looking back at Season 1 of Dragonflight, like those videos kept me sane. And so now it's gonna be nice to like actually have like life being somewhat normal for the beginning of an expansion, and I'll hopefully be able to like enjoy the things that are happening in the game now, unlike in Season 1. What level key is this? 16, yeah. I second that comment on being the best Mythic Plus content creator. You got me to push myself to do high keys. I appreciate you saying that, man. I also appreciate you saying that I deserve more subs. Like, subs I don't really care about, to be honest, but it's good to, you know, see that recognition number go up. I have gained a lot of subs recently. Really, ever since that Dillasan video, we've gained probably like 500 subs, so appreciate it if the communities are crossing over. The longer the hair, the higher the key. Yeah, I guess so. I always try to call my parents. I know it'll be rough when they pass. Yeah. No. This was particularly bad because of the way it all went down and how long everything dragged out. And just the fucking like, alright, he's okay. He's coming home. Okay, he's dead. Like, it was unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I exercised those demons when I went to the shore this year, so I feel a lot better about it now, but if I could, like, take the memory of everything that happened and give it to you, you would be absolutely, like, it, yeah. Not a good time in my life. I'm new here, but I'm enjoying the content. Well, that's preferred. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, it's all good. At this point, like I said, I've metastasized it. Rhett's dead again and again and again and again. Hit 3,000, 30, 50 right now. Hey, Rifle, long time to see. I went through something similar. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have, unfortunately. The medical field is not much better than the education field, let's put it that way. Well, unfortunately, my mother's now going through the same thing with her brother, and I'm really worried that he's going to also pass away, and it's going to really hurt her. She's still not fully recovered from losing her husband. So I really hope that my uncle ends up being okay, because I don't want to deal with that a second time. How's your durability feeling in key? At 613 itemable? I'm 525, but yeah. Very, very durable. It's like impossibly easy. These keys have become so easy, it's crazy.
What is she hiding?
With the amount he's died, you think Forbearance would be a 10-minute cooldown? All the new players coming back, not following changes is always a signal for content. Yep. I don't really make content like that anymore, but I'm obviously happy to help people.
Did she send you?
That's funny. What's funny?
Ice code. 3, 2, 1.
I decided to wipe out the dust of Unholy DK. It's fun with the new changes. Yeah, I know you were a big Unholy main from Shadowlands, right? It's really good right now, apparently. Oh, wow. I thought I was about to fly off the edge. I accidentally used that, and it took me towards him. The Rhett comment? Oh, right. Yeah, that is funny. I used my charge for my legendary, and it nearly... I thought it was nearly going to take me right off the edge. Following him like that, but it didn't.
1. The secrets will be mine.
I'm really excited to get some fucking fried Oreos tonight, though, man. I can't wait. I'm excited to go to this game now. This is going to be exciting. I should go to these games more. They're not even that expensive. Like, it's only like $20 for a ticket. But the food's expensive. Hell yeah, fried Oreos? Yeah, dude. You have no idea how bad I've wanted this since I tasted them at the shore. Kind of fucked up food-wise. I hope they're as good as the ones you had in New Jersey. Can they be bad? I don't know. I guess they could be. But I really, now that so I'm going to have these, and now I'm going to end up regretting not trying the other stuff, because they had like fried literally fucking everything. Like fried Twinkies and fried Snickers and all these different things that I bet were probably amazing as well. What is a fried Oreo? I don't really know, to be honest. We were on the boardwalk in Jersey, and there was this place that had like a ton of different fried stuff, like literally everything you could imagine fried. and we got a funnel cake, and I'm looking at the menu, and I'm like, dude, there's like literally like fried Oreos, fried M&Ms, like fried like literally everything you can imagine, right? Who the fuck is gonna buy this shit? Okay. Then we went to the blues festival the last day we were there with some friends, and one of the friends got got fried Oreos, and he didn't finish them, and he was like, do you want to try these? I was like, I guess so, I'll try one. And I ate it, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is the best thing I've ever put in, like, it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Is funnel cake the same as fried dough? Not really, no. It might be the same, like, ingredients to make it. Fried dough is like that Italian, like, it's like an Italian dessert, right? And it has like a bunch of sprinkled sugar on it. Funnel cake is that, like, it's basically donut batter with powdered sugar all over it. But yeah, they had like fried, like funnel cakes with M&Ms fried into them. So it was like a big tube of M&Ms as you were eating it. I don't know. They had like everything you could imagine. It was crazy. How do they fry chocolatey biscuits? Yes. Yeah, so I looked into it, and the answer is actually hot and fast. Maybe reads like a joke, but that's the actual answer. You need the oil to be so hot. You do it with ice cream too. I've heard of this before, fried ice cream. That one I've heard of. But yeah, it's like fried ice cream. It's the same thing. You put the ice cream into something so fucking hot that it just basically encapsulates it in the fried batter. But like I said, they had literally everything. I want to try like the fried Snickers or something like that. That sounds good. And it was just these like really, like, I don't know, they were like foreigners, and they were like really, you can tell they like worked there just for the summer, but it wasn't a very good. Are we gonna actually just not kill these at all?
3, 2, 1.
It was like a really seedy place. Like, I didn't feel comfortable being inside there, and I didn't enjoy. Like, I didn't think I would like anything from there. But then afterwards, I was like, "Whoa, this is the best shit I've ever had." I've had fried ice cream. It's not bad. Yeah, that part I don't know how you eat fried ice cream, but. Does details show land hands or bubble? Yep. I had the science behind it. I just doesn't compute in my tiny brain. Asking nicely. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna move him, bro. You don't need to ask about that. It didn't happen because it wasn't possible. Deep fried Mars bars? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, any chocolate bar with that on it would have been probably amazing. You cook a steak on a really hot pan, you'll burn the outside quickly, and it'll be cold in the center. It's a bit different, but yeah. Like, a steak can't, yeah, see it happen again. A steak can't melt.
Beware. 2, 1.
Okay. This is like a hard fight all of a sudden or something. I don't know if people just aren't switching properly anymore. It's so crispy, greasy. So it's crispy, greasy chocolate. No, like, you've had like a donut, right? Like, you know what a donut is? It's basically a donut surrounding whatever it is that they put in it. It's like pancake batter or something like that. I don't know. I guess we're just not gonna do this. This fight has become like way hard all of a sudden. I don't really understand. Is the item level you are at base heroic? Item level you're at. I'm just at whatever. I don't know. I don't understand these questions. Sorry, man. All this talk. Are you thinking I'm on the beta or something? Is that what's going on here? All this talk is making me want fair food? Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, right? This boss is me in the war within. Oh yeah. It's battered. Yeah, it's like a pancake or a donut, basically. This guy's really fucking worried about this, huh? Gator tail is my favorite fair food? I've never even heard of that. Like, who are these people? This guy's 3,200 and he thinks the right strategy here is to not DPS for like a minute and a half to make sure that doesn't happen. That's... DPS kind of scare me, man. Some of the decisions that they make is pretty wild.
Beware. Beware.
I wonder if it's the same batter they use on fish. Nah, like I said, it'd be like a donut. It's like making a donut or a pancake. My DPS is low by choice. That's what I'm gonna say, dude. If I ever play DPS and somebody calls me out, it's my character, bro. I can do low DPS if I want. That's a great response. Okay, look what happened again. I swear they made this fight harder, or this part harder at least. And the affix now. I feel like my 482 Unholy Death Knight would be doing more damage than that. Well, this guy literally chose to not do damage for like 30 seconds because of some mechanical overlap that can just be dodged. Nice that the slow isn't still in the fight. Oh, well, that's been gone for a while, but yeah. It's like, are people attacking them? Or did they must have buffed them, right? Like, did they buff these? I don't understand what's happening in this.
It seems the
This Unholy is just making me cringe. Holy crap, I just noticed 31 deaths. Yeah, we wiped 3 times to this fight. I don't know what's happened here. They must have changed this or something. I've never seen this happen. This is the guy who needs to record his runs. Yeah, we wiped 3 times and still almost upgraded it. That's a them problem, not a you problem. His solution to that, by the way, dodgeable balls, was to not DPS for 30 seconds to try to not have them happen. Guess what? They still happened. Do you ever plug your YouTube in runs? Oh god, no. No, I do not. That's the opposite. If I could preemptively ban these people from coming into my chat, I would do that instead. Haven't played in years. What happened? Do priests no longer have binding heal? I have no idea. No idea. I don't know anything about priests. You should blow up your chat when you message these guys that quit. Great content. Their excuses. Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's not what I was trying to, like, I don't, that's a mutual disband, I guess, but that's not the same situation. I'm just trying to help this guy understand that, like, just like actually blaming me. It's like, bro, what did you not see what actually happened?
Are we gonna actually?
We literally didn't fucking kill the crystals. Like, look at how slow this thing is dying. It's at fucking like 60% health right now. Is anybody attacking this thing? Where are these guys? What were his talents? Idiocy? This was the first pull, right? They made the hard one insta-die when you break the shield too. Oh, is that not how it always worked? Like, there's no way people are switching to this, right? I don't even, like, see the players on my screen, so that's bad. Yeah, this guy's, like, over here. Is he even attacking the crystals? It looks like he's attacking the boss. He's attacking crystals now. Randomly attacking the two over there instead of the one that's wiping us. Pretty nuts. Details should show damage done to the targets, right? Probably, yeah. Look on details at who did damage to the hardened crystals. Alright, what do we do? Enemy damage done. See all pulls. Is this the right thing? You want the tank, you want the boss tanked on the hill also and not mid of the room? That's how I've tanked it every other time I've ever did it, and we've never had a problem. Not allowed to whisper them anymore. They did no damage to the crystals. Yeah. I did more damage than everybody, but at least that DK was trying. You can right click on the title and go to damage on skull marked. I don't know if the main crystal gets auto skulled. What is that? Right click on the title. This? Damage on skull. Oh, that's cool. It doesn't say what the skull was, but I think it's the same number, so yeah, you're probably right. No way the Death Knight was trying. Well, what were they doing then? If that guy wasn't trying, then what were they doing? Prio targeting went out the window with that group. I don't know, because that's 2 keys in a row now where we failed to kill the crystals, so I guess so. Metro top DPS on it. Yeah, that ain't good. His dot hit it, and he was just spamming epidemic. Otherwise, he would have outdamaged you. Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah. Not like I was doing anything special. I was just auto attacking them. He was using dots at the boss and using epidemic to cleave the crystals. He was still 100% focusing on the boss. That's what the footage looks like to me as well, yeah. But we didn't see the damage on the other targets. Like, I mean, those have to die too, to be fair, but it's pretty clear that we're wiping to the main target over and over again. Like 3 pulls in a row, we were wiping to that one, not getting killed quickly, so I don't know why people aren't switching to it. Hover over his breakdown. I can just show it. So do we not kill the Harden first now? No, you definitely kill the Harden first. That's the one that pulses the AoE damage. If you could just delete that thing and not kill the other ones quickly, you would do that because the other ones don't do damage. As long as they get killed before their cast is over, you're good. I don't know what he was pressing. That's not right. No, I don't either, but his damage overall was fine, I think. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. This guy just fucking sucked, though. He was carried. I need to get Angry Keystones on. Is there an add-on that will tell you, like, who died? Like Angry Keystones did? I need that. That is, like, the #1 thing I need. Have you seen Jadith around lately in your pugs? No. You did a tot with him in season 3. Oh, really? I don't know who that even is. All right, let's see. We'll get a couple more here. It's only 15's listed though. Hey, Gio, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I'm just confused as to why they didn't do it. Yeah, there's not really any reason. I mean, like, that dude was literally, like, did you see what actually happened? He's, like, asking me to move the boss when they're literally coming out at the exact same second. And then he blames me for that. It's like, well, it's not possible. I can't move the boss. Key's still easy? And technically, yeah. But now we're playing with idiots again. The groups where we don't have idiots, they're getting smashed. But the idiots are the hardest to fix. Okay, was this Neltharis? This has been a problem dungeon for us all season, but let's see what it looks like. If I want to heal Mythic Plus as a solo player in the War Within, can I basically play whatever I want since no one heals? This is definitely not nobody healing, but how badly will people prefer meta picks? Badly, yeah. You definitely would want to avoid playing the worst healer in the meta if all you care about is getting invites quickly. But I would still recommend you play what you find the most fun. It'll make you want to play longer. Pally looks like the meta currently. Let's hope so. That's always the best case scenario. Pally is going to be one of 2 top picks for pugging like utility wise and survival wise every single season. And if they're actually meta, then it's usually like best case scenario because it's hard to play Pally poorly. Like you really have to be doing some weird shit to play. Pally's like a very straightforward healer and they have a great kit, so. What healer are you thinking about? What else would be a good healer? I don't really know anything about it, to be honest, but like in terms of just pugging, utility wise, it's gonna go like Holy Pally, Resto Shaman, Evoker, then Druid, probably in that order every season. So if one of those 4 is really good, then that's going to be the one you want to think about. This dungeon, the mobs hit so hard. This trash is actually hard for the DPS, but for tank it's pretty easy. I've seen people talk about IP Mythic Timer. That's the name of an add-on. Basically what Need More Pants just said. Yeah, Pally, Shaman, Monk, then Druid. Getcha. So good. The double priest is not going to be represented. That's good for me. It's good to see that. What is this icon, by the way? It looks so weird. Oh, it's like a blue outline of a person surrounded by like a wind tornado thing, like a wind elemental or something. Worth to give it a shot if Angry Keystones does get updated. Well, it's been updated since Legion, so I'm sure it'll eventually get updated. Tamika, how you been? Yeah, it's the new Xiaomi. Yeah, I know. I meant the icon. Like, what is the visuals of it? Not like what is the spell behind the icon. It's a strange looking spell. We need less pants, do we? Who said that? Making sure we target the correct targets here is huge. Haven't worn pants in weeks. Why are you in the hospital like that?
Beware.
That's what the buff looks like. No, I mean, yeah, like I said, I just wasn't sure what the actual visual representation of the icon was meant to be. Looks like it's like a shadow of a person inside like a wind elemental, basically. Hey Willie, what's up? Long time no see. Pants suck. Freeballing is where it's at. I mean, they do, but you kind of are forced to wear them if you go outside, which you kind of have to do. How's Cop doing, by the way? He posted in the Discord. I don't know. I guess he's all right, but it's still like anytime. Like, I can't imagine it being good. It's just not critical, you know? And Europe pants is underpants. Ha ha ha. Well, you wear jeans under other jeans? Is that what you're saying? That's weird as fuck. Loving the pack openings. Inspired me to buy some for the wife. Oh, really? What's that? That's awesome. I want to get more, but man, they're expensive. And they don't really, like, I don't feel like they return value, whereas other stuff I can buy and definitely sell in the future. I'm trying to, like, make decisions with this for fun, but also for future investments, and I'm struggling to find, like, if the 151 set was actually available, I would just have bought, like, probably hundreds of packs by now.
Beware.
Everybody keeps saying they're going to do a reprint around Christmas, though, so we'll see if they do. That's gross considering the Polish, am I right? Maybe right, yeah, I don't know. That gives a new meaning to double denim. Yep, yeah. Europeans and their double jeans. I like, what kind of fucking, why would you wear 2 pairs of pants? She pulled Paldean Fates, Charizard. Oh, that's like $100 and some card. I did a couple Paldean Fates. I don't know if you saw that one yet. I really want that fucking Mew, man. I'm really debating. I really don't want to fucking buy it, man.
Beware.
I've been trying to bid on it at PSA 9, but like yesterday it sold for $89 and I'm like, fuck, that was a steal, wasn't it? I should have tried to get that. I have one right now that I'm currently winning the bid at as of this morning, but I doubt I'll win it. I'm just not really willing to go past like $85 for it. Really fucking want that card. That's like the card I want the most, though. They meant the word pants means underpants. That's not possible. If the word pants means something with also the word pants in it, then it would be like a logic infinite loop and you would just like fall inside the hole of the word, right? Pants, underpants, 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 underpants. You're just being like a loop of word for the rest of your life, right? Infinite pants, yep. 184 quid ungraded. I didn't see that video. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got the that just published yesterday or 2 days ago, I think. I didn't know about the shiny cards, like I didn't know that was a thing. Double denim means denim jeans and denim jacket. Oh, okay. I don't even put on pants until it gets lower than 60F. Well, no, shorts and pants are the same thing in my eyes. When somebody says I'm not wearing pants, they don't mean I'm not wearing shorts. They mean I have nothing but boxers or less on. Right, am I wrong about that? If you guys think I'm wrong about that, let me know. But I think that's what they mean, right? Because that's what I would mean. If I said I'm not wearing pants right now, it means I have nothing covering up what would consider like my, you know, questionables, you know, things that you wouldn't be allowed to wear outside. You aren't wrong. Okay. I don't stop wearing shorts until it snows. I used to wear shorts 24/7 because I hated my fucking pant legs getting all muddy. Like in the snow and muck of the winter. When someone says pants, I'm assuming all leg wear. You said you're not wearing pants. I would assume you're in your drawers. Yep, that's what I'm saying. 24/7, even in the shower? No, you know what I mean. 24/7 outdoors.
Beware.
Oh, pants is trousers for the US, right? In the UK, pants are covering up our genitalia. Yeah, not here. Well, I guess they're also... See, that's the problem. They're also doing that. That's why it's confusing. It's just like one big logic loop. I feel like you'll be stuck in this word forever if you say it out loud. Is a leaf pants in the UK? Yeah, I guess so. Like in the biblical depictions. They're wearing leaf pants.
Beware.
You can get crotchless trousers. Oh, really? Yeah, like a gay club or something like that, you wear those? I keep my pants on when I go to the bathroom. Me too, but as soon as I get inside, I usually take them off. Or not all the way off, I guess, but... What the fuck is crotchless trousers? I don't know. You guys wear pants? Yeah, we were just talking about that. Welcome. They're super gay. It sounds like it, to be honest.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Wonder how many hunters would like to tame this boss as their pet. Let's try to stay on topic right now, man. We're talking about pants. Do not Google crotchless trousers. I won't. I'm gonna Bing it instead. Oh, Bing is like a competitor to Google, but not a very successful one.
2, 1. Beware.
Are basketball shorts the best in-slot leg wear? No. Basketball shorts you can't put a belt on. I like having a belt at times. Basketball shorts you can get like, you can put heavy stuff in your pocket and they'll just fall off, you know? Pajama pants are BIS? No. You gotta consider all slots, right? Like every opportunity to wear the pants. You're talking about a very situational pair of pants. You can't wear pajama pants to like a fucking legal conference. If you've been like indicted on first-degree felony, you can't wear pajama pants, right? Like you got to consider all options. Okay, fine, it's BS for house, but if we're doing a raid, I wouldn't wear pet. Yeah, exactly. Big difference there. Can I wear a silk robe in port? Not legally, no. Pantaloons? What the fuck is pantaloons? If you were in Asia and forced to use a squatter toilet, guaranteed you take your pants off and hang them on the hook on the door on the stall before doing your business. If I was in Asia, I'd probably just unsub.
Beware.
Heard that place is not, like, it's not one of the better continents. Those khakis that zip off at the knees are BIS. Oh, do you remember those? I used to wear those all the time when I was like 16. They were super good for like mid-May school, where it would be cool when you got there, but warm when you left. I wish I can clip YouTube live while you don't know how to do it. Where's this guy gone? Oh, this guy's 3,800, by the way. I just realized. There's a clip button right under the player. Yeah, it's like what? What part's tripping you up? Do you mean scissors? No. Still need this pack, right? Like, I forgot to get this yesterday too. Or are we not getting this pack anymore? I can't remember, man. This season's over. Who uses scissors? Use your teeth. God gave them to you for a reason. Like, kinda right, I guess. Not for that reason, but similar. If I'm leaving the house, I have to have a belt on for my holster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need the belt at times. The big difference between the old phone I had and the new one is the new one's quite heavy. I basically can't wear anything without a belt outside. It just weighs it down to such a degree that and my pants fall off. I straight up don't have a clip button. Okay, well, maybe your pants have zippers. That'd be better, probably.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
How is this fucking? How is Lahari still alive? Poor guy.
Beware.
Seems odd that scissor icon would be associated with clip. Right.
Beware.
That's why they have the sports clips place, right? Same reason. You can make like a funny clip of your hair or whatever. I'm a stereotypical American. I don't leave the house without my Glock. Yeah, that's not me, but either way. It's Gwen from League, from LoL. My rocket launcher is strapped to my thigh. You have a rocket launcher? That's cool. This red seems better than the other one. Oh yeah, everybody's better than that last guy. Hard to be worse. Does that guy, wait, what the hell has just happened there? Did that guy have all 3 on him? What was that? What the hell was that? Did you see that? There was all 3 on him, right? Is that right? Had to run through it 3 times. I mostly game with non-Americans, and I've been asked multiple times how many people I've shot. What's the answer?
3, 2, 1. A lucky step. 3, 2, 1. Beware.
11? You've shot 11 people down. Just enough to not go to jail.
Beware.
So 0. Or like you've shot everybody you've ever come in contact with, even like the federal prosecutors. Just rewinded. He had all 3 and had to go through them 3 times. Yeah. Weird. I don't know what that's about. The American handshake. How about the American milkshake? Let's talk about Five Guys again. Anyone who gets in my way is face my American fury. Whoa. Is that what you call the gun? That's cool. $12 would be jail for sure. Five Guys is so good but so expensive. Yeah, I agree. Their burgers are way overpriced. Do you dip your fries in your shake? The fuck? Do people do that? That sounds disgusting. No, I don't. Inflation ruined Five Guys for me, sadly. Great burger, but not $25. It's not how much it is here, but yeah, it's definitely too much money. The price of the burgers is awful. But they're not, I wouldn't even really say they're that good. I'd say they're good. They're great, but not like the best I've ever had. Let's put it that way. So for the price, it's just really bad. I think it's only a good deal if you're like a lot of toppings on your burger, which I don't. Try it next time. I swear you won't regret it. What, dipping it into... No, I'm not doing that. That'd be a waste of a milkshake. Could call in the fries dipped in the shake. It's like reverse fried ice cream. Wait, hold on a second. I was wrong about fried Oreos. I need to start examining my thought process on all these things now. You might be right. Why is it good? What about it? You don't pour all of them right into it, right? You just do one at a time. Five Guys is only $10 where I'm at. Yeah, I think it's like $12.50 for a burger here. The sweet and the salty. Okay. I know tons of people who dip salty and sweet. All right. You guys are right. You're probably right, man. I'm a shut-in when it comes to dessert. Is that me? How'd that aggro? All right, I guess we're pulling this. Just pull that instead of the mini boss, I guess. People are always so quick to judge, but the milk fry enjoyers will always have the last laugh. You're gonna have a laugh if I fucking go and it's gross and it ruins the milkshake and the fries. You're gonna have a laugh because you're gonna be fucking banned. So you better hope that you're right about this. Break apart a Twinkie at the bottom of the bowl and put your favorite ice cream on top of it. It's the best. Well, I'm like not really able to eat ice cream, honestly, with lactose intolerance things, so. This is partially why I don't know about a lot of desserts. I am confident. All right. Good call on the Twinkie. Favorite steak and shake milkshake is birthday cake shake. We went to a big like indoor water park a while ago, and there was the restaurant there. They had these like shakes with like absurd shit. And yeah, one of them was birthday cake shake. That was the name of it. And it was like a giant, like, birthday. It was like a giant, like, it was colored like confetti, like different colors. And it was like a muffin, or a cupcake. It was a cupcake through the straw. Like, the straw perforated the fucking cupcake. It was like basically like a full meal. You got like a massive milkshake and then a giant piece of cake. There's something I've come to find out. If it sounds gross, it's probably good. Unless it's a poop sandwich. Okay, here's one from Cop's point of view. Ketchup and toast. Or ketchup and peanut butter on toast. What do you think? Nope. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's weird as fuck. I have one scoop of ice cream and I feel like I need to go to the gym. Oh, really? I have one scoop of ice cream and I feel like I need to go to the bathroom. I don't like ketchup, yeah. I'll do ranch and sourdough instead. What the hell? Sounds gross. I would never make it, but I would try it. Oh, yeah. You think it sounds amazing? What is it with Canadian and ketchup on things? I have no idea. It's a great question. You should try it. I'm not fucking trying it. I'm not going to waste the peanut. Peanut butter is too good to waste like that. That's just gross. Canada has ketchup flavored chips. Oh, that sounds fucking awful. If it was just toast and ketchup, I'd make it. I mean, at the end of the day, ketchup's kind of just like not jelly, but similar. So I can see why, but it's got that tangy taste to it, and I can't imagine it would be good. I fucking hate ketchup, though. I actually just don't like ketchup. Ketchup really is a dessert. It's so much sugar in ketchup. It's weird that people put ketchup and mustard on things, because mustard is like 0 calories and like an actual real product, and then ketchup is just like pure processed bullshit with tons of sugar in it. It's actually wild how different they are. Ketchup is D-tier condiment. I mean, I don't even look at it as a condiment. Like I said, I think it's misclassified. I hate mustard with a passion. Are you Rake Yan? I love mustard. Mustard's probably one of my favorite things that I've grown to love, like sriracha and shit. But I put like a mustard, like a spicy mustard on pretty much anything that could take it. Guess we need to battle this guy. Hellman's mustard. I love spicy mayo. Oh yeah. Mayo's like alright, I guess. Vinegar is all I need. Who? Rake Yan. The guy from CKY. They used to like throw mustard at him all the time. You never saw CKY? There's like a whole bit that they would do because this dude like absolutely fucking hated mustard. Like he didn't hate eating it, he hated it. If he came in contact with mustard, he would like freak out. Malt vinegar and fries is great, but don't dip that one in the milkshake. See, you got all these rules. You're gonna need to break them if you want to come through this. Mustard and mayo is a pretty good combo. The mustard will elevate the mayo with a kick. Yeah, I like mustard and mayo, I agree. It's good on like a tuna fish sandwich or something. I haven't had that in a long time either, but I'm not a huge fan of ketchup either. I only get mustard on my hot dogs. Yeah, like if I have a hot dog tonight, it's definitely just gonna, if they have a spicy mustard, otherwise nothing. If you ever go to Cheesecake Factory, dip the sourdough in ranch. We talked about this back in season 2, right? Was that season 2? Was it you who brought this up? There's no sourdough factories. There's no cheesecake factories within like they're like hours away. So I made a tuna sandwich a few days ago. It was me. Yeah, I figured it was you. Dijon mustard and mayo, garlic and onions. Gotcha. You remember the conversation? I remember where it was in fucking Underrot. It was on the last boss of Underrot. And we were talking about Cheesecake Factory. Ketchup on a hot dog is a war crime. I think it's gross. I really don't like ketchup, and I think it's something that shouldn't be marketed the way it is. It should be like looked at as like a dessert. Like it's so sugary and so bad for you that to compare it with mustard is wild. Like it's not the same product at all. But they have this like analog, like they're parallel in many people's food eating vernacular. Subtle thing just happened here that I think indicates this guy is actually a very well knowledgeable player. The evoker was standing right where I was getting knocked back, but he knew the exact radius of the knockback circle, so he didn't move even though he was like less than 1 yard out of it. I think like a less experienced player would probably have moved out of that every single time just to make sure. So he's gonna do it again. Yeah, see how little he moved there? That's like, yeah, that's the hallmark of a skilled player. No wasted movement. Pretty cool to see that. Even though he's playing the fucking dumbest spec ever. Like, you'd think you'd want to play Devastation for low-key. M and S tomato sauce is amazing. What is that? I wonder if there are non-sweet ketchups. That's just tomato sauce, yeah. Just fucking pasta. No wasted movement. Is this kid Goku? Oh, I don't know. Does the Goku do that? Where Goku trains up in Korrin's tower. Oh, I love that. I gotta watch Dragon Ball again, man. Nope. I need that. I was sorting through the rest of the cards that I have in the box, and I found some Dragon Ball Z cards, which I forgot that they made Dragon Ball Z cards. So now I'm like trying to get into Dragon Ball again. It's crazy. Can't go wrong with a jalapeno cream cheese hot dog. That sounds like it's a good excuse to go to the bathroom, huh? Not for me. Damn right, after you praise the dragon? Well, he doesn't know that. This is a good group. Solid, it's not great. It's really just this one guy. He's 3,800, but he's playing a spec that's useless, so he's not really making any impact on the dungeon. It's just, if we had a 3,800 player in any other role, anything, this probably would have been a double upgrade. Are we like, the mini boss just gives too much, huh? I don't think the pack and the mini boss are interchangeable. We're gonna need this middle pack at least, which means we're not gonna upgrade this key. We might, yeah, I think we need even more than that. Now we're not gonna be able to time this one, I don't think. I don't know, this last boss is pretty quick nowadays, but looks crazy. What? Yeah, this isn't even enough count, is it? Angry Keystones is the add-on that tells me the answer. I still don't have it. Nope.
The forges will ring today.
No, it won't be upgraded.
Stay your hand or taste the flame. Beware. of riches. 3, 2, 1.
And coins. Hopefully everybody else got them.
Grow to roaring flames. Be royal. Can't beat the heat.
Oh, I bet we could use it on this trash too. I didn't even think about this. It will also get rid of the shield on the trash, right?
An embarrassment.
I didn't even think about that. That's interesting.
Beware. And consume. Beware.
Closer than it looks like it's gonna be then. Or than it looked like it was gonna be.
3, 2.
Be like a minute over or less.
Feel the burn.
Is it normal that she does the coins right after? I think so, maybe.
Have some truth.
Probably not a good idea to pick them up while she's taking more damage, though. Maybe we still upgrade it?
Beware. 2, 1. Beware. And consume. An embarrassment of riches.
They nerfed this boss so much compared to Season 2? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I guess we got it. That's pretty nuts. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Alright, well that dungeon's... yeah, really they're all easy now. 9 points. Eight? Oh my god, that is a delta. Wow. Yo, Rhett's just really good right now, I guess. It's always been good, but man, it's crazy. What is the difference there? 833 minus 553. He did 280k more DPS than the warrior. That's more than the evoker did total. That's nearly another whole player. It's another, that's, oh okay, that's pretty nuts. The chains? No, the chains are on their own thing, aren't they? Oh, you mean the buff from the chains? That doesn't matter. That's barely do anything now. That's pretty nuts. If you see the actual AUG bar, it's more. I am aware of that. Yes, thank you. What's the best healer now? It's still blood, yeah, as you see. More than doubled that fella. All right. $16. It's a nice one to get out of the way. The AUG's effective DPS is higher than the details. Yes. Do you really think I don't know that? Shaman. Or no. Paladin, Warrior, AUG. Guess we got another upgrade. You don't even need Death Strike? I basically don't even get Death Strike. Like, look at how little healing it does. If Death Strike's healing didn't exist and it only applied Blood Shield, I would probably still be totally fine. It's how little physical damage we take right now. Double Rat? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Havoc. Should I make popcorn or not? No. Hopefully next week we'll finally upgrade that 12. Shaman with the melee comp almost seems mandatory now, though. Why? Their buff is too good for melee, is it? It's better than like regular Wind Fury Totem was? I think so. The Mastery is definitely nice. Yeah, it's a nice buff. As Unholy, it's nice having Ray's Abomination. I love that guy. Yeah, that's cool. He used to be a PvP talent, right? I still miss my army. Wait, why would happen to army? Was PvP talent for ages? Yep. Take Ray's Abomination and it replaces army. Oh, I didn't know that. So that's weird. So Unholy doesn't even have like their major offensive CD anymore. That's crazy. Okay, let's see Havoc. Everybody tells me they're awful. You have army still. Wait, what?
Charged us with
the A-bomb is the army.
Beware.
Oh, it's still a really long cooldown that just does like crazy burst damage. It's just what looks different or something.
And eliminate any threat on these sacred grounds.
1.5 minute CD. Super weird for me seeing the A-bomb instead of army. It's got a shorter cooldown. Gotcha. So far, Demon Hunter looking fine. Did I not use Tombstone? I guess I didn't.
Beware.
Pretty sure the worst melee class in the game right now is Rogue. We haven't seen a single Rogue yet. Or no, did we see one? I think we might have saw one. No, I think we've seen none.
Beware.
Oh, this guy. We played this guy yesterday. Why do you bother? I recognize the Strangely passive-aggressive name. Rogue needs some serious help. I heard that their like design is not like finished somehow, but they're all still like all the specs are still done. Weird. That's going off. Didn't kill anybody, that's surprising. A lost call probably was the right choice.
If only you could have understood the right. I will not allow you to disturb Meladrusa's work.
I don't think I've talked to a single rogue who thinks any of the hero talents are fun or engaging in any way. Oh no. I really like rogue is a class that I always like. Just like the basics of a rogue interest me. But I was looking at the hero talents and none of them sounded cool at all. Like there wasn't the name, like the names of them. Like it didn't interest me. Are you like the names? Like you need? See, there wasn't any that I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. It didn't sound like rogue stuff. It was weird. Rogue is such a cool class in Classic. It's just like the core of Rogue is so interesting. But really, ever since Legion, they've gone in this weird direction with Rogue that I just don't love. I would love to play Assassination, but they're just so bad. Oh, really? Assassination is good, but it's hard to play properly. Oh, yeah.
Beware.
Hey, Kalal, what's up? You're welcome. One of the hero talents for Assassination wants you to ambush, but the Assassination spec wants you to garrote, and you can only do one or the other since it's a stealth ability. Oh, yeah. ASMR line of sight pull. So pleasant to see a well executed line of sight pull when a lot of pugs don't understand this concept. Oh, right. Yeah, you pretty much have to do that with those mobs. There's like 8 casters in that pack. Thing seems to be experienced minor godhood in this pre-patch. I would not say minor. As he literally stands in a one-shot. Yeah, that's why I was actually, that's not going to one-shot me at any point, but the fact that it did that little damage, I was actually shocked by. My legendary kept getting me stuck in that. Like, what? Let's see how much damage it does. Oh. 656k only? What the fuck? That's just not... Okay, forget it. That mechanic is not dangerous. Alright, I took 3 of them there and it did 3 million, so that's how many times it would have to be dangerous for it to kill me. It's gonna be a hard fall. Yep. That's why I made the video I made last night, because this is really bad on Blizzard's part to allow this to happen. I just can't believe they pushed an old build to pre-patch. That's not really what they did.
Good work, champion. Now
That's
that you've secured
mischaracterizing the
pools
situation,
below,
although that's
I
not
will
surprising at
order
this
your
point.
aid above.
Why don't you stream to Twitch as well? I have a whole video on why. It's in the description. If Blizzard decides to implement the announced changes, I'd really hope it's no later than next week. It doesn't sound like it's going to be next week. Sounds like it's going to be right when launch happens.
Pools are in grave danger. A powerful primalist is attempting to burn all the nesting areas.
People are going to be double shocked when they move the insane stats plus insane buffs and suddenly they're in a new expansion. Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be really bad. This is not the way you want to handle this.
Beware.
Early access day? I don't think they would push a patch that day, but probably Tuesday. Early access is a Thursday, so yeah, probably that Tuesday. So 3 weeks from now, is that right? Brogan Feral Druid busting the patch notes. Beta seemed pretty pog. Nice. That's a good thing, right? I can never really understand.
Beware.
I would love to have them now, yeah. I'll watch the rest later, but I heard the short answer. Sweet. So though, I'm gonna enjoy the new Generate Bones, Spending Bones gameplay a lot. Nice. It's pretty much how it works for Blood DK too. Thanks to the Bone Storm change. Sick UFC is coming up? Yeah. Sadly, I'm pretty much, me and the UFC are just... It just doesn't work anymore. I just don't have the time to watch it, or I can't really stay up late either. Too much, like, shit in between the fights, I think, is the big issue. It could be like a 30-minute event if the fights just happen one after another. I'm also sure other classes feel this way too, but some of the specs feel weak right now because their hero talents are so damn good for not having them in a struggle. Yeah, I mean, you're never going to have them in the pre-patch, so I don't know why anybody would be worried about that. Yeah, I know it's even later for you, but it just doesn't really matter. Like, I just can't stay up till 1 o'clock watching shit anymore. When is it? Is it this Saturday or?
Beware.
Hoping the Dark Ranger buffs amount to something. That's one of the ideas for hero talents that I was super excited about. Yeah, I like Dark Ranger idea a lot. That's one that I'm definitely disappointed with.
Well done. You have secured the first pool. Now see to the others. Beware.
It is Saturday. Oh, okay. Definitely won't be watching it this weekend.
Beware.
Sunday, I'm embarking on an 8-hour trip to Tennessee, and then then Monday, I'll be driving back. So.
Beware.
What part of Tennessee? Basically not. What is it? Bristol? What's the state before Tennessee? I don't even know. Virginia?
Beware.
We're basically not leaving Virginia, but I just have to go right to the border of Tennessee, then come back.
2, 1. Beware.
Are you stalking me? I doubt it. You're the only 10 I see. That's a great pickup line, honestly.
Run away, little girl.
2, 1.
You got rid of the... Oh, yeah. I didn't do that. I don't know who did that. One of the add-ons got fixed, I guess, and it's now fixed. That's sad. I like that. Or just make a random weak ore and put it back. That's. I used to have shit like that on the screen back in the day when I first started looking into weak ores. My weak ores used to be text. I didn't know you can make icons and shit. So I just made like vampiric blood. It would just be on the screen. That sounds awful. Yeah, it wasn't great. You think people rag on my UI now? Go back to Legion. It's cracked? Yeah, that would mean it's... Wait, no, it'd be bad, right? I can never figure it out.
You are almost to the master of these minions. Hurry onwards, champion.
Cracked by that Azerlon guy's definition. Or we lost that one trash bag. Or not.
Beware.
You can sneak around the left side, yep. It's a risky strategy though, we'll just wait. You said Lust Boss, you said nothing about heroin. Heroin? That's not even what you said heroism. I just misread it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
The last pool is safe. She is exposed. Attack that primalist before she can summon reinforcements.
Some people in my key are on heroin. Which ones?
2, 1.
She's like heroin, sipping through a little glass. I'm looking for... I don't even know the lyrics to that song. I need to listen to that album again. It's been a long time. I bet they're having a great time then. Yeah, I can imagine. Druids take all. I'll take H. Oh, is H heroin? I don't know what's wrong with Havoc. This guy's looking good. Guy's only 3,100 as well. This dungeon seems to bring out the singer in you, Metro. Yeah, it kind of does. I assume anyone subjecting themselves to Holy Priest is on some kind of drug. Could be actually.
Run away, little girl.
You cannot escape the heat. Be overwhelmed by the
It's the chorus that does it to him. Chorus.
Run away, little girl.
Consume my enemies!
It's coarse and rough and it gets everywhere. Okay. Alright, so anyway, 13 minutes out of the split is ridiculously fast. It's probably going to be double upgrade at this rate. This is usually when we pull the boss. Now the boss is dead.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Be overwhelmed by the flame.
Y'all got this as double? It's possible. If we don't have any deaths in this next split, we'll probably double upgrade it. Should I jump off?
Monster! I protect these life pools.
No.
No.
Pull all in Shadow Meld?
Beware.
The temptation's too strong? Nah, for me. See how many people are lemmings? Yeah, I'll type follow me as well and see if they do.
3, 2, 1.
If somebody told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? If somebody told you to jump off the edge of Ruby Life Pools when it's going to be a double upgrade, would you do it?
Beware.
This is just too aggressive. I don't even know what's happening right now. People are just getting one shot. Maybe they could have done a bit more with the theme of this dungeon. No, I think they did a good job.
2, 1. Beware.
Okay, and the healer's now offline. Great. Reason for disband, I listened to chat. Yeah. I normally do that, I just didn't get aggroed properly. Caster just casted back there and killed everybody. Who needs a healer if you have a blood decay? Yep. We got all we need right here. Maybe not for these guys, but for me, definitely. The one red's fine, the other one's not.
Beware.
Let's see if he stays fine.
2.
Oh, is he he's gonna live it? Oh, the shaman's here now. Nerf tanks, for fuck's sake, tank. You're too skilled. I want to be the most skilled in the group. Now that that Havoc did that bad, he's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt his overall. Maybe this is why we're getting the level 7 triple penalty. Honestly, this is probably why, yeah. Being able to have like 10 deaths and not have any stress on the key level is probably not what Blizzard wants.
Beware. Beware.
Do you feel a strong urge to slap some melee DPS players on occasion? They're too far away. Especially when they go ape shit with one GCD. Nah, that's just like normal at this point.
2, 1.
Instead of slapping them, I let them die. Don't work any harder. Let them learn from their mistake. And watching House of the Dragon? Oh yeah, absolutely. And spectacular. We're about to wipe her. No, that was close. Holy shit. There's going to be Tyrant and an extra 20% health and damage at this level next season. Well, I know. The dungeons are going to be way harder next season, no doubt. Don't forget all the class changes and stuff that still have to come. So much for a 2 chest. Yeah, that's out.
Deal with these
Beware.
My pleasure. That's enough. Scorched earth.
Jace is going to mew the greens to death.
3, 2,
Mew them? What does that mean?
beware.
I love that show. It's a good show. I enjoy Westeros, man. If there was an MMO for Westeros, it would be a heavy contender for my time. Mew, look maxing. Still don't know what any of these words mean.
3, 2, 1.
Let us destroy these insects.
He had a season 2 glow up. Oh, that's also a good thing. It's like we're getting more and more confusing every time you type a new thing.
Beware.
Getting to Skibbity for you. Oh, that one I definitely don't know.
2, 1.
Stone Vault is going to be a pug killer for a couple weeks. They actually nerfed the fuck out of that first boss, so it's a lot more approachable. Like, they basically redesigned it mechanically. Is it a double upgrade? 4.5 minutes? Probably not, right? I wish I could tell, but Angry Keystones is gone. First boss is by far the easiest. Stone Ball. Yeah, definitely. It went from the hardest boss in the game to the easiest in the dungeon, and probably one of the easiest in the game. Oh, that was joke mode. 12 points. On our way to 34. The twins are nearly impossible at 10.
Thank you, champion. The life
twins?
are safe for the moment, but the primalists are
And they
still
just
a
buffed
threat.
that fight.
We must be
Oh, you mean
vigilant.
the robot and the...
Caught off guard
Not call them
again.
twins. Alright, well that's probably going to be where I have to stop. Kind of an awkward time, but yeah. Gotta get some things done before we go to the baseball game. Robot Love Pools, 16, upgraded key. Good game, Metro. Great day. Hey, you had a great game too, man. That Reds did the same damage. Whoa, yeah, look at that. 653 and 651. They did within a million. Wow, they did within a million damage of each other. That's pretty wild. I thought the Havoc did well, but I guess not. Almost 200k lower. The gap is wild right now, I feel like. Peace, don't forget the fries and the shake. Oh, I'm not going to have that tonight, but yeah. I mean, I haven't had Five Guys in like a long time because it's just too expensive, honestly. It's not worth it. For somebody who eats one meal a day, that place is like a fucking death sentence. You spend like $60 on one meal a day there. Hope you see many home runs and enjoy many hot dogs. Home run would be cool, yeah. Definitely have a hot dog. Hot dog. Except for that Unholy, he gave me secondhand PTSD. Yeah, that guy was stupid. All right, anyway, thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow with more. And then this weekend I'm going away, so hopefully we'll get some videos made. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.